All right, everyone, to match A4, stage 1. And we'll just start with quick intros of our players. Player 1.
Hi, RabbitWarlord.
Player 2.
Fraaab.
Player 3.
Hello, I'm Eletto.
And player 4.
MentalMendel.
Beautiful. All right, well, we got our draft go here. And player 4, you can start us off.
I pick bats. I will.
You should get the cards.
uwtron, I will not be using the bungler. Could you do me a solid and just make one of the brown dice a little bit larger? Thank you.
The bungled one too many for you.
Their cards are in the top left.
I forgot. Oh shoot! I forgot to put my hand down
Oh, yeah,
before I
make
clicked
sure
the
you-
board.
Yeah.
So
that
do I just
over.
have to leave? Do I just have to leave and rejoin?
No, you should be able to.
No,
grab
don't
them.
leave and rejoin.
Yeah.
That doesn't fix any of that kind of stuff.
I
Oh.
think your hand is over on the far left of the board. Oh, I guess it's far right from your camera angle.
No, that's mine.
Oh,
That's
okay.
my hand. It's right here.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
All right, you're
Oh, thanks.
Mental. This is your hand.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah, just take care to pay attention what cards are yours when you pick your faction.
Okay.
All right, so we got to first pick bats. Kind of an interesting draft. Sets up here.
All right, everything seems to look all right. You're very quiet again.
Okay.
On stream specifically.
Okay, I turned myself up.
Are you muted on Steam also?
Yes, I was. Sorry. There we go.
All right. Well, the thing is, you sound normal to me on Steam, but your microphone on OBS specifically is really low.
Interesting. Okay.
So I don't know if it's not at max volume or what, but
yeah, let me turn it up more.
it's a good time to do it.
How's that? How's that?
Talk a little bit more.
Yeah. Well, we can talk about this draft.
Yep.
That's all set up.
I think I have to go molars.
It's slightly better.
Okay.
I think it could be a little bit better.
All right, I'll turn it up. Got
A little hard to tell because I'm trying to listen to two of you.
Yeah.
Are you adding gain or anything?
No gain, but I can add some.
How are you turning it up?
Just on my machine. It was not at 100%.
Yeah, I recommend starting them all at 100%.
Yeah. I don't know why it was not at 100%, to be honest.
That's my setup.
Well, that sounds better.
Okay. Wait, that fixes it. All right, we got bats, then moles.
Yeah, let me pay attention to this more.
Where do you want me to put my burrow in order to see it better?
You can just leave it there.
Okay.
We don't have. I like it next to the mole board where it started is fine.
Okay.
If it's in the middle, then that's not good for either camera angle.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will just put it right here above
Yeah,
my
that's
board.
fine. Do you want the mole monger?
Oh yeah, please.
You'll have to get that too.
Yeah, I'll get it.
Me watching how you're using the camera at the same time.
Yeah,
Good to go.
a lot going on.
Yep.
Let's go.
There it is.
Yeah, you'll just have to get used to those camera angles.
Yeah, yeah. I'm also used
Do
to.
you use WSD a lot?
Yeah.
You should try to get used to never using it.
Okay.
That's my suggestion.
Okay. What do you use to track?
Do you have a scroll wheel on your mouse?
Yeah, yeah.
Can you click that scroll wheel button?
Oh, I see. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's how I recommend doing it.
Yeah, yeah, makes sense.
If anything, I'm too busy doing that and get lazy with not hitting the buttons on the keyboard to
Yeah, to
do a
do
camera angle.
the quick ones. Yeah.
But yeah, try to get used to that. That's my recommendation.
Yeah, makes sense. All right, we got the premium factions left now.
Yeah, everyone's favorites.
Yeah.
But bats and moles starting in corners. Bats in 2 corners right now.
Yeah, that's an interesting setup.
2 bunnies. They must
That's-
have bunnies in hand, I guess.
Nope.
No? Okay.
Yeah. We got 2
Are they
birds.
coins then?
Yeah, it's coins. Yeah. Coins. 2 birds.
Okay.
Mole's probably
Keep
starting
my
with one
mouse
of
out
each
for
in their
it.
hand.
3 buildings.
We got cats.
Sawmill here.
Yeah. Cats
Workshop
make sense.
here.
With the
And recruit it in here.
Recruiter in the corner.
That's interesting.
I'd expect the sawmill and recruiter to get reversed there.
That's one too many.
But the
Yes.
sawmill 6 is the only one that the keep can't go in right now.
right. Interesting. I guess they want
Maybe a
bats.
bit bigger for you guys. Probably up here.
So they want the
You
bats to
can
set up
place
on.
it there because it's adjacent to another homeland, I think.
Yeah, 6 is the only one you can't put the keep in out of those 3.
Oh, it can't be. Oh, it is not adjacent. Okay.
Yeah.
That's kind of rough. Well, okay.
You could always just set up in a different corner and leave 9 and 10 for your lizard friends.
I'd rather have otter friends than lizard friends, to be honest.
Oh, well, tragic. I'll take that into consideration.
Okay. I would buy if you wanted to go for that. But yeah.
Well, you can start making some deals. Otters could get a lot of sales in this matchup.
Yeah, definitely.
And otters are definitely better at dealing with moles than some of these other factions. So if you want people to deal with moles, you tell them to buy.
Yeah, exactly.
And then just one cat everywhere else.
Cat's also taking up most of the remaining double suit or double
Would you like help placing their
slot
cats?
clearings.
Right.
Yeah, go on. Thank you.
So lizards probably aren't that interested. Or I probably wouldn't be as interested in lizards if I don't like what's remaining.
Right, definitely not.
We are done. Thank you.
Definitely more of a fan of otters in this matchup.
Oh, did you say you were done?
Let's see.
Thank you.
Oh,
Rabbit
right,
Warlord
there's your
agrees.
score marker. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, but I do not
He was
have
leaning
a
lizards.
hand for otters. I will choose lizards, and I'm thrilled to be playing lizards in a tournament game. This can only go well.
All right, lizards it is.
Oop. Did not mean
Oh,
for
we
that
get
to
a peek
flip
at it.
my hand.
Yep, yep.
You'll have to get the lizard wizard.
Oh yeah.
I like to delete their extra outcast marker. ABW. I'm making uwtron do all the hosting stuff today.
Yeah, get some practice.
You'll have to get their turns too.
Oh yeah. Should have done that earlier, but I forgot. So we got
Let me see. For my setup, I will, of course, put my acolytes in. Let us.
see where lizards are gonna go. Bad news for bats. I think cats and lizards in the same game is probably not what bats want.
Yeah. They're probably going to go after the tunnel and
I
any
will choose
easier
clearing 4
cats
as our
buildings.
homeland.
Yeah.
Which I think that's better. I think that's worse news for cats, in my opinion.
Right. Probably bats and cats should make some kind of deal about some sort of convenient buildings for bats to sit on. I played a few bats games into lizards and I found it to be pretty annoying because you often end up being a very tempting target for acolytes once the outcast rotates around to wherever you're sitting. And also you obviously have a really hard time overseeing gardens because of rule, so it could be a bit frustrating of a matchup.
I believe that is everything for me. My outcasts will be. Oh wait, where's my outcast marker gone?
Lizard wizard's on the next to the discard.
Next to the discard. Thank you.
But once you set that, we're good to go once everybody drafts down to 3 cards.
Yeah. I believe my starting outcast will be Mouse.
Starting with Mouse. All right, everyone good?
Yep.
All right, give this a shuffle. You guys can go ahead and start. Good luck.
Good luck,
Thank you so
everyone.
much. Good luck. All right, let's start by flipping my outcast to hated. We love it.
Starting with
Then I will perform some conspiracies. I
if
would
he
like to
hits the
crusade
moles.
from this
Sate.
mouse clearing, from clearing 4, to clearing 3, sending 2 warriors and spending 1 acolyte.
Splitting up
Cats,
already.
I must now, unfortunately, battle you
interesting.
there for rule of clearing 3. Do you have an ambush?
I mean, you
Lizards aren't
rule
forced to
already.
battle.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, no, I have to battle. It says part of. I didn't rule before. As part of Crusade, I have to battle. Oh, wait, it's May. I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
that's
I don't need to battle. That's my bad.
That's an ambiguous one if you're making a mistake on your own faction.
Yeah.
I don't see
Yeah.
either of us.
I don't know if I even
Neither
correct
do I.
that.
I do
but
not
good
wish
thing
to
it was
battle
caught.
you in that case.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
Made the right call in the end.
I'm already making rules mistakes, and I'm 1 second into this game. All right, and then I will build 3 times. Once in mouse, and then twice in fox.
Okay. Oh, a lot of building.
Craft walls. Can you do us a favor, and when you reveal those cards, can you put them like right under the board?
Right under the board sounds good.
Yeah, like right there, this area.
Is that fine?
Yeah, that's helpful. That way we don't have
Good.
to zoom out as much. Thanks.
No problem. Thank you. Actually, in light of that, I've realized that since it's may battle and not must battle, can I move 1 fewer warrior with the crusade?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you haven't done anything we can't take back yet?
Yeah. All right. Excellent.
Yeah, for
in
the
that case, I will
camera angle
return my
here,
revealed
just
cards to hand and
zoom out a little
craft
from
a
7,
team.
so it includes those 3 cards, and
Yeah.
you'll be good to save it on
2
2.
points.
Yeah.
That's Control 2 to save a new one.
Yeah.
Discarding that card, taking my T. Finally, I will draw 3 cards.
You'll have to do it for 5 when
my
the bats do it too.
Yeah. Sense.
But yeah, interesting to see lizards get 4 gardens up immediately.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen this in a game.
Alrighty.
Usually they
Would it
build up a
sawmill?
little more slowly than this.
Yeah. It kind of makes sense. Like, who's
I'm
gonna hit them
craft.
for a while?
Yep,
Probably moles are the
agree.
most threatening, but that's gonna be a couple turns at least, so they have time.
Now,
They got the extra cards too, and they were able to craft T. So
Yeah,
they
yeah.
even got the score.
It's a very nice start for sure.
Yeah. Now we know why they're not otters.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see what cats do here.
yeah, let's do it. We're going to
Also, fraaab has another A in the name, by the way.
Oh,
cost
good
1 root.
catch.
Scores me a point. And I'm going to overwork the crossbow
All right, pretty
Overwork
standard.
the bird.
forward and build immediately.
Yeah.
Let's build.
Yeah, I guess I should say
This
pretty
here.
standard, except for the fact that he spent a bird to overwork. Which
Yeah,
is
it must be a lot of birds over there.
I saw 2. He has
for
1 more
2
in hand,
points.
but did not have the right suit. I
And that
didn't
is
see
my
his
2
hand
actions.
when he discarded.
I'll
don't
draw
know.
1 card in turn.
Looks like he wants to craft the remaining card in his hand, which is
Yeah, I guess so.
foxes.
Okay, birds
Oh,
are
yeah.
crude.
Yeah, they got 2 workshops out,
In my
so
daylight, I will work through it twice.
we'll see if it works out for them.
Yeah.
Then
I'm not a big fan of sacrificing the
I will reveal my
momentum.
hand.
The
Yeah.
early game tempo for another workshop.
So 2
Same.
bunnies and a mouse to sway the brigadier.
2 bunnies and a mouse. Everything but where the tunnel is.
Yeah.
For 2 points.
The bulls will probably be pretty
We
safe
draw
in
them
this
back.
matchup.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think lizards will get acolytes anytime soon either, so
I will draw 1 card.
Yeah.
I wonder how quickly moles will build.
Yeah. Definitely. I mean, you're right. If not turn 1
Okay.
to convert those moles, then it's probably not going to happen for a
I will
while.
reveal Silver Tongue to move from
That's it.
1 to 5.
Okay. Maybe just moving over to 9.
Or actually, hold on a second.
Yeah, with cats
Maybe not.
everywhere, they don't have an easy way to just assemble somewhere now, given where their guys in 9 are.
Right.
You know, cats just set up there instead. So they don't have an easy way to just get 2 cards by like getting 2 assemblies out.
Yeah, they
You
have
get one
two.
card from that, and then one card at the end of the turn to hit that ideal 5 in hand.
Yeah,
I don't know if they can do that this turn.
doesn't look like it. They have 2 birds and a mouse card.
They could move assemble.
Oh wait, but how do they get? Oh yeah, yeah.
Assemble in 1, move to 5, assemble there.
Yeah.
That's another way to do it.
Yeah, that's probably the play, honestly.
It's like a last resort kind of, but not really that bad because you just pick up the assembly in 1.
Yeah. Okay, he figured it out.
I'll only move 2.
This is another way to do it. Just split it up.
Split it
Then
up. Yeah.
Now you have rule cats in both.
what I will do is
Honestly, you almost don't even want to outrule cats, but
reveal
kind of have to here, I guess.
this mouse
To
card
not burn the card.
to assemble in 5.
But I like this.
Burn those
I'll
coins.
reveal this bird card to assemble in 1.
Get the
Then that was Birdsong. Daylight, nothing happens. Then an evening.
All they can really do here is Spanish, unless they want to empower for some loyalists.
Yeah. I would probably power.
Well, they're guaranteed to be loyalists here unless you're rolling zeros.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's worth just getting. I think I would probably just power twice, like you care about assemblies. And then you have way more freedom to actually show up with a lot of guys on top of cats. Or you can teleport over to them, which is, I think, where you really want to be. Yeah, the setup, I guess he was thinking of crafting coins, but you don't really want to craft it turn 1 anyways, so I definitely would have set up a little differently.
Yeah.
Although, in seat 4 with bats,
I will
it's hard to know where to
withdraw
set up
mouse,
because
back
it's so
into
dependent
action.
on where everyone else goes.
Then
But turn 1 is bats doesn't really matter a whole lot.
Yeah, it really
if,
doesn't.
You don't just have a point that you can get for free.
Yeah, as long as you're making sure you draw 2 cards, I think that's the main thing.
Yeah.
I will return the ambush to.
But I think I would have liked not splitting up the bats. That way you could just banish 1 cat from 5.
Right.
Saying
And
you're
have a
being
fat
nice.
stack. Yeah, that does seem a little bit better.
And if they want to build where you are, that's fine, I guess. But you're 1 move away from 9, and also any empower that you get that's a 1 could also just be a point instead.
Right.
Instead of just guaranteed a loyalist.
Then I will return Silver Tongues to empower in 5.
Makes sense. Oh, got the point. Oh, this worked out.
Only difference between what I described and what we have here is that
not craft
your loyalist.
Yeah.
Inspire.
Lost
I
a
will
loyalist.
draw 1 card. Then
Which could definitely matter.
I will remove these assemblies.
Yep. Pretty standard though.
During adjourn.
Sense.
I will not oversee. I will draw 1 card.
All right.
Bit of a quiet start so far.
Yep.
Other than Blizzards being fun with it.
That's picked up another bird card.
Remains hated mouse. Is there a special key to discard this, or can I just hit discard on these?
Right click, spend, discard. But do make sure when you do that, you adjust the outcast marker first. That way you don't forget.
Yep, sounds good. It's still hated mouse. Then I will not be performing any conspiracies, as tempting as they are. And then let us start with our actions. I will sacrifice for an acolyte.
Okay. An acolyte.
I will recruit twice in clearing 3 with these 2 cards.
Apprentice is interesting. Gets a mouse outcast. Although at the moment, the main thing he'd want to craft is that sword,
Restore a
which he
fox
could also
down
craft.
here for 2 points.
All right.
And then I think, ooh,
Not picking up a
I
mouse
will
card.
recruit in
Yeah, that's
clearing 9 with rabbit squires.
but 9. Interesting. Huh.
That completes my daylight.
It is
Maybe
the only double
yeah.
money clearing.
Return all of these cards to
Maybe
my
a
hand.
telegraph that he's planning to nuke 9 at some point.
Well, I don't know what else
Favors,
you even do with bunny this
and
game.
then
That's
finally
true,
draw
yeah.
3 cards and discard down
That's
to
true.
5. 1, 2,
Until moles are more of a threat.
3.
Alright.
You can just dump them there.
Drew some more
Ooh.
birds, but he did draw a mouse, so that's
Yeah,
good for him.
That's good.
Yeah.
No dom cards yet.
Nope. Yeah, this is a pretty fast start from lizards, though. You know, that's how lizards go sometimes, I guess. But
Maybe downgraded the slightly
Alright,
fast
I have
now.
discarded down to 5
yeah,
and pass my turn.
yeah. If he could have scored mouse that turn, but
Yeah, I'd
There's
agree.
2 wood.
see, like cats do here.
We'll see if they get to pick up a lot of fox cards. We've seen some in that lizard's hand.
Yeah, only 1 at the moment.
And
They'll
we're
need
gonna
recruiters
craft
if
Friend
they
of the
want to
Foxes.
get a lot more
Nice.
cards. I would assume that's the next step here. You could
And
build overwork build potentially.
Yeah, crafted friend of the foxes.
now
Not totally sure.
Although
actions.
can't have to use the bird if they actually wanted to do that.
Yeah. Assume they want
But
to.
they get to leave a wood on the table at least.
Yeah,
I imagine they build 1 recruiter and recruit
right. That
then,
would be my assumption.
and maybe a march or something else.
Yeah,
Good opportunity to reposition, but
I
there are a
wonder
lot
where
of cats that are actually locked down right now.
Right. Yeah, they're in a
Um,
kind of annoying spot with where bats decided to go. I guess they could just put the recruiter in 1.
Yeah, the
Probably.
recruiter in 9 I think is not a good idea. It's
Yeah.
just in the corner.
Yeah.
That's usually where you want your sawmills.
Sawmills. Yeah, I definitely want to put another sawmill in the keep. The 1 is probably the option, and then the question is just: do you bother defending it, or do you just count on no one hitting it this turn? Which I don't think anyone is that likely to hit it. Moles would be the likely culprit.
Sawmills also in those double clearings is not great for later.
Yeah, that's also true.
Or not sawmills, the workshops.
Right. Yeah, the workshop. I'm trying to figure out why they were so focused on crafting Friend of the Foxes. Doesn't.
I mean, it looks good.
Yeah.
Good
It does.
card, but you got to get lucky.
Yeah.
It's not like it's not a game changer. I mean, what
Yeah.
good is it doing you right now?
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. I
That's
just.
basically the argument. And you're just gonna draw 1 card.
Right.
What if it's not a fox?
Let's march 1 and 2.
Okay, can roll over 2.
Okay.
I think bats would abandon
We're gonna
5.
build.
But
Okay.
I mean, you're gonna march again anyway
This
later.
recruiter.
All right. A forward recruiter and like.
Use this wood. for 1 point.
It's still also, although it's more forward, it's
And
not
then we
central.
will recruit.
So it's still like
It's
it
definitely
takes 1 march to get into 7
One
from
here.
2 alone, and the
One
Lizard
here.
Garden's already over there.
right.
So it's
Right.
kind of already boxed in over there. It's like another corner.
Right. Right.
Because like, what are you gonna do? March into a Lizard Garden?
Yeah. You kind of need to start
And then what?
expanding.
I don't know actually about that. It doesn't seem very clear.
Right. Yeah, those guys are kind of stuck there. That's true. I suppose if you
Yeah,
can,
somewhere like 7 and 6 would be way more useful right now.
yeah, if you can get control of 7, then you can rescue the guys from 2, I suppose. But why not just start by going to 7?
Well, they can only move guys from 6 in there right now. All the
Right.
other warriors are just locked down though. So
Yeah.
it does help you rescue them, but they're not really going to be hit anytime soon either.
Right.
Like, think about what targets of moles actually have in this matchup. It's cats.
It's cats, yeah.
And
I
it's
think,
whatever bats don't protect.
yeah. Yeah, I would definitely be talking to bats right now, like, because it's fine. I think it's fine to let bats protect 9, right? Like, it doesn't really mess with your wood network.
Yeah.
I would definitely be talking to them about that because 9. The problem from Bat's point of view is I think lizards have like if lizards decide they want to go triple suited double gardens, which they won't necessarily do. But if they did, 9 is where they're gonna nuke. So I'd be a little nervous about setting up there as bats. And this could be actually. I mean, this game is pretty low violence for the most part. I would say.
Okay, we'll leave it. That's fine.
Could be a good
So
game to
I'll
do
draw
that.
1 card and pass turn.
All right.
Okay.
All right, committing to it.
Got
Birds on
drew a
recruit.
bunny.
Daylight will be another 2 recruits.
Okay. Recruiting.
Then Minister
Lot of moles.
Actions. I will move from 11 to 10.
Already in the keep.
Setting up.
And then from 7 to 4.
Yeah, who's
Right.
gonna prevent moles from spreading out here?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I will reveal the same 3 cards.
We got a mayor coming.
Yep.
2 rabbits and a mouse to sway the mayor for another 2 points.
Yep. This game is interesting because like everyone can kind of just do what they want. I think.
And then I will draw 1, and that's my turn.
Not going to be a lot of policing
For now.
Yeah. Well, I
Cats
think.
are gonna have a lot more trouble doing what they want because
Right.
of building slots
Yeah.
and needing to rule over stuff.
Yeah.
Moles, I think, have the most
Moles are looking
ability to do whatever they want here.
exactly. Yeah.
They just get to pick off the easy targets
Right.
with
Very
no
nice.
significant threats for now.
Reveal this.
Very nice bats hand we got going on here. 3 birds already. 2 mouse cards. Not much to be done. If I'm bats here, I'm trying to do whatever I can to get set up in 12. I think that's going to be by far the easiest clearing. They don't have a fox card, but they have 3 birds, so really shouldn't have any trouble
It's 1.
getting set up on that clearing. Let's see what they do. Be trying to roll this. Here.
2.
Honestly, this recruiter is also a decent option because, like we were saying, it's sort of boxed in for cats.
You're
anyways.
muted or very quiet if you're talking, by the way.
Oh.
We can't hear you.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't really saying much, but basically recruit at 2, then place an assembly along with these 2 loyalists.
Okay. Does decide to set up in 2. Which is probably fine
Okay.
for cats, right?
Then
Yeah, as cats, I
during-
don't mind
and
bats
Yeah.
setting up
that's
on a recruiter
birdsong,
personally.
Then daylight
It's just that's a weird recruiter location
happens.
considering
Yeah.
the gardens.
Then in
Unless you plan to
evening,
actually hit the lizards.
Not using one of his bird
I'm
cards.
going to
Strange.
return raiding party to my hand to
Mental held
ambush the
back
cats
a
into
card in hand
do ambush.
as bats
It's fine.
very
You can go
often
ahead.
Yeah.
last game.
Huh.
And it did not pay off, in my
yeah.
opinion.
Yeah. I mean, it's an
It is
ambush,
just straight up a recruit that you're not
not taking. Yeah. It's an ambush, so I guess
even
he's
if it's an ambush, you want to have that visible threat out there.
right. And
and be
also,
like,
he revealed
yeah,
it last
I
turn,
would do it.
so he's not like. It's,
Yeah,
it's kind of
all
mean.
those cards can be worth something.
Oh, welcome to my gardens, I guess.
Yeah,
Then
I'm sure I'll be.
I
Here
don't
for
know
a
why he
long
does it.
time.
then I will return investments to my hand to banish the lizard. Do you ambush?
We do not. We decide that we're peaceful folk.
Hmm. I think I would have just worked with cats on this one and just asked. I assume they would have preferred to go to 1, send them to 1, but
Yeah, well, this lizard's gonna have to go be
Can you
peaceful in 4.
send the lizard to
Yeah.
1?
Or maybe moles
So
will
the cat,
convince lizard
so
to
the
go that way.
cats can't just build there. They can at least march.
You gotta be a little nice
They
to
want me
cats.
to build there.
yeah.
I'm sure they want me to build there.
Yeah. I don't see a reason to do that.
Yeah, I don't think you need to help moles out by
Lizards
messing with.
are in a decent spot. They have sword. They will craft it. I think they drew at least 1 mouse because they discarded the second sword. So yeah, I think we were looking at a 6 points turn for lizards.
I think that the lizards are a lot easier to stop than the bats or the moles, so I don't know.
That is
why
certainly
that's
also
true.
true.
Yeah, I'm not concerned about stopping lizards.
Yeah, I'm
till they
worried
hit
about
Yeah,
twice a
yeah.
turn.
single.
That's
warrior.
mole's. That's mole's
Yeah.
job.
If,
Yeah,
That's
look at
right.
Burrow.
And moles get the points for it.
they're going to be swaying.
If they can talk
through
cats
got
into doing it
warriors
at
and
all this
6
game,
clearings.
they're really gonna benefit though.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, cats shouldn't do it.
I'm not worried about lizards at
Right.
the moment.
I think cats should just
Yeah.
try to
All right.
race, but
So
unfortunately,
just
they're not
these here.
really well that well set up to do that yet because they were a little slow coming out of the gate.
Yeah,
We'll see.
I think that's gonna matter.
Yeah, it seems like it will. Yeah.
Then
I think they'll have
I will
issues
return sky
later
couriers
on,
to my hand.
like in a couple turns.
Yep.
And I think that'll. I think bats will have
power
trouble keeping up
in
too,
2.
because it's kind of hard to get rule over some of these buildings.
Right. Although that helps.
Then I will return Silver Tongue to my hand to empower in 2.
Or risky in power, to be honest. But okay, let's see. Just take the loyalist at the point. I take the loyalist here personally, but
Yeah. You don't need points yet.
yeah,
Take the loyalists.
all right. Good call.
Then
Also, if you're gonna keep track of that turn counter, you gotta do it in both
Lots.
spots.
Oh, right.
That's pretty much the only thing that I change in OBS once we start.
Yeah. It's about to change again.
We'll try out having the physical counter for the players also.
Yeah.
see how people like it. I think people will prefer it in the long run, and maybe I won't have the turn counter on the overlay in the future.
Yeah.
Not sure. It's definitely not as necessary.
Yeah, I like it on the overlay personally as a viewer.
I do too, but I think I'd rather do something else for the players too, not
Right.
just a
Yeah,
counter like
not
this.
just the counter. Yeah, makes sense.
But that's more of a wish list thing with
Cannot
I wish I could
craft,
make
and I
tabletop
cannot draw
work a little
card.
differently,
So this will flip during adjourn.
Yeah.
especially for stream.
Then I will oversee for 1 point.
Okay.
Then I will draw 1 card.
Yeah.
And,
Discarding here. Drew a fox card, so hopefully we see a simply on that tunnel soon. Although I mean moles are kind of dangerous, so it might be too late to justify setting up on their tunnel at this point.
Yeah, I don't know how people are going to be able to deal with moles this game. To be
Yeah,
honest,
this is a pretty good mole spot. I think definitely they were probably the right pick in seat 4 this draft, I would say.
unless you got 3 bird cards.
Yeah.
Which
party.
Mental started with coins and 2 birds.
Yeah.
All right.
Not sure what the other cards were.
Stays at mouse.
I don't believe he had 3 bird cards.
Yeah, onto that turn 3. See how what lizards can get.
Yeah, they have cards of every suit now.
See.
So.
Are there any conspiracies?
Another 4-point turn.
So.
Yep.
You could consider converting random moles so they can't sway from mouse without moves.
Yeah,
but I don't know.
That'd be very helpful.
That would be really helpful.
Consistent acolyte source.
Me and my acolyte generation far more than it hurts their brigadier mole. You know what I mean? Brigadier and whatever. You know what I mean?
Well,
it's just so painful for cats and lizards to commit their resources to this.
Cards are yet, so it may be completely pointless.
Somebody's got to do
and
it.
Bats even less.
yeah. Bats are not helping at all.
I don't know either. They're in a. It's hard for, I don't know, me to do very much about them, but I would like to contribute.
I think cats and lizards need to make a deal.
All right, moving on to daylight.
Both do something.
I will sacrifice.
And bats. They'll need some kind of anti-mole alliance, but we'll see if they do that a little too late or not.
Yeah. I mean, I think this is the turn. Like once they start.
2 points each, so that's 4.
I think they'll realize it in a turn or 2.
Yeah, but by then it's probably a little too late. I think you got to start doing something to them now.
Then, let me see. What do I want to do here?
Yeah, you got to prevent the lords from showing up. If you can prevent a lord from being swayed 2 turns in a row, you're doing well.
Will recruit in Fox.
Getting rid of tunnels helps make sure that you waste their cards. But I mean, just wipe them from the board every turn.
Right.
That's how you do it anyway.
That's
gonna
the key.
Slowly build up in 9.
Yeah.
Finally, I will enter my evening. I'll take my revealed cards back to my hand.
Bonus reminder to switch the turns.
Oh yeah.
Stuff you've never had to do before.
Then I will craft feather rufflers. To put
I forget all the time anyway. So don't worry about it.
Clearing 9.
I'll tell you when I notice.
That clearing in the
Yeah.
See.
Yeah.
In the long run, obviously, I don't know if that's ever going to be an option, but at minimum, it's a spot to crusade from. I don't want to get in your way, but there aren't rabbit clearings close together. Is the issue that I'm having right now. Otherwise,
I'm feeling very crowded out already.
Yeah, just setting up on 9 does lead to this issue between cats and lizards.
Right.
I just hope to test the bats for governing your stuff there.
It's really best for both of them.
Yeah, I can see that argument. I've actually not played against bats before, so we'll see how this goes. But
they tend to snowball very.
Watched a couple of videos.
They tend to be a little hard to stop, in my experience.
It's hard to stop as moles.
Or
Not as hard to stop as moles.
Oh, okay,
with
yeah.
No,
Read my mind.
only militant faction to
Yeah.
stand in their way.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm not gonna have any spare actions by the look of this board. I'm gonna have to use all my actions just to get my buildings out.
Actually, Bats, is there any chance that you can banish some of the solo moles? Just to make them tax their actions to move back to sway clearings?
Pretty
Not
costly for
without an
bats.
assembly in my.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I'd have to play.
they're the ideas. Like if
But that
everybody
doesn't look that hard to do. When
if
you
everybody
reflect
does
on
like
hand
one
right
little
now.
thing,
Right.
every
If ever,
turn,
yeah, exactly.
it'll add
What
up a
happens
lot.
when it gets to my
But no one wants to get it
We
started
will.
Right,
Well,
right.
thank you. That's
because it's just so painful every single
It's
turn.
painful, exactly.
End my turn.
I think
But if you all do
lizards.
a little bit, if you all chip in, that's
Yeah.
what will
Yeah, my
add up.
philosophy is probably for now, I'm just gonna. I don't think there's anything I can do meaningfully to stop moles. I'm not going to spend a battle for sure, unless I've got a completely redundant action. So
Yeah,
off the
like
bat, I'll
lizards
worry
are
about
like
how unstoppable moles can be. I hope they will do their best to stop them because I'm not going to do anything for now.
bats might have the hardest
Um,
time of anyone of stopping.
Place some wood.
uh,
One there.
They get to
So,
go right after moles,
bats
though.
actually have a very good hand. They have at least 3 bird cards and the coins. So
They
that's
do, but moles, you're the only one with a military to do anything about it. So if
no,
you
no,
want
yeah,
to-
yeah. I know. I was just saying to Frab, who said that they never played against bats. So
yeah, that's fair.
was just telling him that's almost as good as bat's hand can get.
yeah.
Fair
It's a
enough.
good bat's hand.
Good
Sure.
to know.
But yeah, I am
Right.
the one as the actions and the guys to actually police them, and that's true.
Right. I think I'm going to build overwork build.
All right, sounds like we got
Okay.
those recruiters coming in.
That's probably not
Yeah.
going to work. Okay, we can do it that way. Let's build a sawmill up in one.
Okay.
Okay, sawmill in the corner,
Unfortunately,
recruiter in the keep, probably.
has to
Yeah.
be the sawmill. That costs 2 wood.
They overworking with bunny now.
Gives me 2 points.
Let's see. They have a bunny.
And I'll
It's an ambush.
overwork using
Oh, yeah,
this
he's
bunny
gonna use it.
ambush.
I think that's right.
Place the wood in one, and I'll immediately spend the wood to build again.
But yeah, it needs to up the card
in
draw
10.
here for sure.
Using
So,
the other wood
yeah.
as well. Got 2 more points.
This will definitely help out a lot.
yeah.
This is where they have to be after 3 turns,
Yeah.
Right.
for sure.
That's me done. I'll draw 2 cards and pass 10.
I think the key here is going to be
Birds on recruit.
making sure no one who isn't moles gets talked into thinking someone other than moles is like the biggest threat. Just a thing that often happens in these situations where these sort of easier to stop factions get out to leads. People start forgetting about what happens in the moles in game. I think the table needs
Yeah, and
to.
it's gonna take some table talk to handle it.
They need to stay
but
disciplined. Yeah.
So far, RabbitWarlord being a little bit more combative in clearing 9 with cats is not really helping that.
That's definitely not helping. Yeah.
So you probably just have to give it up on clearing 9. Like those rabbit cards kind of are just useless to you this game, unfortunately.
Right. Right. You could just put them in like 8 and 11 to mess with moles, maybe. I don't know. I think this just setting up a confrontation that's not good for either of you.
Yeah. 8 at least has the opportunity to, if the outcast ever goes bunny, crusade into
Right.
3 or 12.
Yeah.
But 9, which they were talking about crusading earlier.
Yeah, they can't crusade. Yeah,
I mean,
that's
that goes
just,
into 5 or 10.
yeah, and they can't.
If not just 9.
Right.
Which
Then
is cats.
And if cats fight for rule there, which they, even if they're not trying to, just the fact that they have a recruiter just means there's going to be a lot of guys there naturally.
Yeah, so I think you just give up on 9 as lizards, unless like the stars align for some reason.
Right.
I don't think it's bad to have like, maybe 2 guys there just in case for the future.
Yeah.
in that scenario, but everybody else should just go an 8.
Yeah, agreed. Mole's thinking here, I
Because
guess.
there really just isn't anything else good.
Right.
And 8 is just better than 11. Because, I mean, what are you going to do in 11 also?
Mole's thinking about tunneling here. Assume.
Yeah, this is time to
This is the
tunnel,
time.
get a lord, attack something if you want. Might attack 1.
2 seems like the obvious target to me, I guess.
You got to entreat there.
That's true. Oh,
And go
yeah.
through 3 bats.
Yeah, but it's 2
3
cardboard.
mouse, 2 bunny.
Yeah, 3 mouse, 2 bunny.
Yeah, I've got some options.
They're in 2 bunny already.
I guess they just go to.
So
They
dig
can't
into a mouse.
get into 6 is the
I
problem.
can punch each one of you.
They could dig into
Yay.
5.
Yeah, not at the same time. I
And
have
move.
to decide.
Yeah.
2 bats.
Yeah, dig into 5, move into 1,
love.
abandon 12.
From
Yeah.
the
Can
moles.
abandon something else if they want.
Yeah. Yeah, they got a lot of options actually. There's a lot of. Well, hopefully.
But if you slow down cats a little bit, they're not gonna hit you back a whole
Right.
lot.
I mean, honestly, none of these factions are. I mean, they they sort of already gave up their chance to do useful damage to moles, and they just didn't take it. I don't know if that's gonna change much, to be honest.
Yeah, 1's just the easiest target for now.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if they go for a double cardboard clearing, because there's a couple that are pretty lightly defended. 2 and 6 being the obvious ones.
Tunneling into the 7's also something you can do, but you don't get into a second mouse unless you. Oh no, they're already into.
They're
like
they're
6
already
and 4.
so spread out. Yeah,
Yeah,
this is the
they're
problem.
in 2 of everything.
Yeah, the table really. Sometimes you don't want to do this as moles because you want to keep your guys alive. But if the table's, it was a good play, I think, or at least a good gamble, because there is a chance with these factions that they just don't hit you because they really don't want to.
Yeah, I think. I wonder if they can get away with bats protecting tunnel if it shows up.
Yeah. At this point, bats should certainly not protect a tunnel, but you're right. They might be easier for them to do that than other.
Yeah, but if you can ever convince bats to protect a tunnel and then you get the Duchess.
Yeah. It's good.
That's some points.
That's a lot of points, yeah. I think you did that
You're
in
just
a
a lot
game
more
where,
likely to be able to use it.
Yeah. I think we had a game like that when I was bats. I had to abandon my tunnel.
I think I was moles that game.
You were moles
on Lake Map.
Yeah, on Lake Map. Yeah.
Bats. How do you feel about me punching some bats?
AKA, I'm
Think
also
about
gonna
hitting
kill your
bats.
recruiter.
Where?
In 2, but they have a bird ambush. I don't know if they want to use it, but I can just attack you instead, and they will not be able to use it.
What kind?
Do you have anything against it?
Oh, I see what
They
you're
got
saying.
2 loyalists.
Yeah.
Would you be removing my building at the end of it? Because that would make me kind of sad. But
So bats will
understand.
defend the building. That's the thing. They get removed before your building. So on the first battle, definitely no.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you've got 2 battles. You've got 2 battles.
It depends. It depends on the rolls.
I will say that honestly, if you just take the bird ambush from bats, that hurts them a lot too.
Yeah, I know. They have.
I think it's a fine plan. I think it's a fine plan.
I think I did the same thing to you in the game
I
we
will
just
spend the
referenced.
rest of this game
Yeah.
all on the board. And
Wow.
I'm dead
Bullied you
serious.
into using a bird
You
ambush.
go after me.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't have a shot. I will hunt every mole on the board, and it is very easy to do that.
I mean, it's turn 3, and you
The
have.
table's just like, do it.
Yeah,
Do it.
in last place.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't.
You don't need to
see
go
why-
after me. You don't need to go after me. I can't race you. There's no possible scenario when I
you
can outrace
can.
you. Not from 4th seed and not as bats. Not when you're moles. There's no way.
I think it's reasonable to not antagonize them too much.
Yeah,
Well,
because
equally,
I don't think they're
any of
threatening
us
that
could
much
say the
right
same
now.
thing if
Yeah,
bats to attack us, right?
Yeah, I think he just wants
Like,
the
yeah, you poked
cardboard.
a little bit.
Also higher
you got the
seed and
response.
currently in the lead. It isn't the same.
Yeah. Well, because we've had one more turn.
Leading on points is not the same as in the lead in Root, as we all know, especially with the factions that are in the lead at the moment.
Also true.
Yeah, like me attacking 2 right now doesn't kill your game. And if you just spend the rest of the game just throwing dudes around and hit my moles, that you definitely don't win the game.
Yeah. It's
I
not a
don't think I'm gonna win
realistic
this
Windmill's
game
still
either way,
probably
so
threat.
I'm not.
Yeah,
betting that.
yeah, I don't think.
If you hit me now, I'm gonna prevent you from winning this game. Because I
But can they?
not if you come and hit me right now.
Can they do it? That's the question.
Bats have only had 2 turns so far.
Yeah.
They're definitely
That's
capable
a
of
pretty strong
bringing
point.
it back, but Mental's not wrong either when
Yeah.
it comes to
Eletto, are you already through
like,
to the
moles
next round anyway,
have a
right?
lot more opportunity.
Yeah, I'm 2-0.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I would really like to go 3-0 and get a chance to get straight to the semifinals.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
you are.
No guarantees there.
Your record
Yeah.
speaks for itself. If you think that bats are the right threat and you're the one who's gone 2-0 at this table, you're probably right.
I don't think moles are
Yeah, I
thinking
was
about
thinking
the
about bringing
threat.
that up during some downtime.
Yeah.
They will go mad.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if they will actually do it. I mean, never played Mental, so
I mean, in my opinion,
don't really know if it's
this isn't about
threat or
threat
they
assessment.
will actually pursue it.
Moles are just looking for easy cardboard.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the fact is that
But I mean, it's right there in
will
one.
punch you guys.
Yeah. But I think he wants a
what I will
double
do.
cardboard.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just
But it was a good way to poke at bats and
scroll
kind of
points
feel
and
out how they're
my
feeling right
engine
now.
and
And
without.
that's sound a little bit panicky.
Yeah.
Bats don't really feel very confident about
punch you
how
in
it's
2,
going.
you can still go to 1. Also, 6 is a pretty nice clearing to oversee.
But I don't like the argument of, nah, you shouldn't be panicking right now.
The lawyer.
Yeah, right.
See
Yeah.
why you would just go mad.
Calm down.
Yeah.
This is basically what moles are saying here.
Well,
You'll be
Yeah.
fine. I'll just win.
We got the FAFO has been called.
Yep. But yeah, moles should just be opportunistic. You don't need to turn this into a race. If you just are gonna be in the lead the whole time.
Right.
Like this really could just be a small mole, pretty much all the way, and actually try to win on turn 8 by doing little hits.
Yeah.
It could be that kind of game.
Yeah, that's exactly.
You don't have to win on turn 6 or 7.
Right. Although you probably could, also, if you wanted to go that route.
Yeah.
It's like, who's gonna hit you? As long as you're careful about the outcast suit, even build. But I agree. Looking at the way the game's going right now, the safer play definitely would be play it slow.
We have to decide between cats and lizards then.
Eletto has definitely been a more cautious thinker, though.
Threat
when it comes to planning
I
this
mean,
stuff
they
out.
seem pretty serious, and I already got the mercy from another player on my second game.
I see.
I don't.
I just think that we cats and lizards probably need the mercy more than the bats do. But do what you got.
Yeah, I agree. I think the eating 2 is the right play, but if they commit to ruin my game, that's just
then that's not the kind
play.
of sportsmanship we want to see in a tournament anyway, and we should all go after them.
I mean, to be honest, like, what are bats actually gonna do to moles? Like, say they fall through in that threat, can they actually ruin moles games? Not really.
Not really.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
They're not gonna waste their cards and actually do a whole lot of damage.
Yeah, I mean, even if they spend all of their cards every turn battling moles,
I'm in a similar
I'm not even sure they would
right?
do anything.
In fact, I feel like my game state is far more fragile than the bats right now. And I think you would
Yeah,
agree
I
with
also
me,
think cats are very
to be honest.
susceptible to panicking too, which
Yeah.
is
So you might
not looking
provoke
good
a
for
similar
moles.
outcome for myself.
Yeah.
But that's why
Well,
in this
You know, it
scenario,
was
I
going
guess-
to
I just
happen.
dig
Yeah,
into 5 and be like,
now
hey Bats, you're not feeling
I
so
will say
comfortable
I
right now.
will
Here's
put
the
up the
tunnel.
lizards, and the lizards
Yeah.
will go, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm ruining
Yeah,
the
yeah.
game,
They would
and
probably
same
take
for
it.
you
Yeah.
cats. So
Exactly.
Well, the thing is that I see that I'm the lowest common denominator because no matter how much I say I will ruin your game, as the lizards, it's impossible for me to do that.
I wouldn't have said that out loud.
well,
That's for sure.
you can. Yeah, if I punch you in 4, you're going
Sure, but
to
Trying to
get
get
a lot of
favored.
acolytes.
It's not going to be as effective as anybody else doing it. So
I don't think anyone
I
here
see
is
where
going to
this
be
is going.
effective at ruining Mole's game. Is the problem.
Yeah, I think we might be in for a bit of a long one.
Yeah, it's looking
where
like
we
it.
get into more of this discussion when Eletto is picking turn
Yeah.
decisions.
I mean, I think what the other 3 players need to realize is that none of them can ruin Mole's game, which means that Moles are going to win if they don't work together, most likely.
Yeah, so that's why moles just need to, get their lords while they can.
Yeah, get the lords while you can.
So
Okay, he's taking.
in
Yeah,
one,
this makes sense.
Yeah, make little moves to slow people down.
Yeah,
But
don't.
Can you lock my burrow, please?
you can just mouse over
Thank
and
you.
press L.
Oh, okay. I thought I couldn't do it. Okay, thanks.
Mole's unwilling to hit L this
My
game.
first.
No
Oh,
else.
sorry. Did
Trade.
I recruit in my daylight? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8.
Oh, did you?
3, 4, 5, 6, 8.
He did, right?
You've only done one daily action so far. So all the other turns you just did birdsong and daylight recruits. So at the start of this turn you should have 7 there. So your dig was the first daylight action
Okay,
this
yeah.
turn.
Then that's up.
Yep.
Thanks.
To be honest, Moles, I expect bats to go around trying to ruin your game anyway because you're doing very well.
Yeah, I think everyone should be going
Kind of
around.
what you expect from this faction mix and leaving Moles the 3rd seat.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying though. Even if you don't attack him, who else is going to stop you? So it will be him.
Bats could try to race Moles. It is actually true. Like, out of all of these factions, they're the one that, I mean, they don't have turn order on Moles, so it's going to be tough, but it is, like, feasible. Alright, okay, so avoiding having to entreat. Right now, if I'm Moles, the thing is it kind of seems like table doesn't understand how big of a threat you are.
Okay. Sorry about
So
that. I think this is the play, and if you want to just kill us both, then you can go ahead. I mean,
The deal has been made. Go ahead.
yeah, you seem really, really committed to.
definitely riskier. But if you think bats are the ones who can race you, which they probably are the most realistic one to race you. This kind of makes sense. Especially since cats and lizards seem to have convinced themselves that bats might be a bigger threat than moles.
Sorry, guys. It's really hard to decide if when everyone just tells me they're going to ruin my game no matter what I do. So
do what you got to do. I mean, I think you know what the right play here is. So
I think I know. I'm not sure.
it's a little unclear.
If you're that scared of retaliation from whoever you attack, you don't need to attack. You can just do moves instead.
Yeah, but I want to score cardboard points. That's how I win in long run. And I have a lot of guys spread around, so just moving doesn't really help me.
I mean, let's face it, if you don't attack bats now, in 3 turns when they've got to 20 points because no one can touch them because they're too scared, someone's going to have to do it then, and it'll be the same outcome.
Yeah, no. Also for Swain, that's the only thing I can do.
Thing is that
Second daylight action, I
it's
will
true of moles too.
move
Like, what are you gonna do about moles in a few turns?
Then I will battle cats. Any ambush?
Nope.
No ambush.
Oh, sorry. It was cats.
Okay, so bats lose 1 warrior.
Oh, okay. You did say me. Got it.
No, it said cats. You just defend them.
Cats,
'cause
but
you're
you
making them
defend with
Oh,
the
that's right. That's
governing
right. Yeah.
assembly.
Okay.
Then second brigadier battle, I will battle the cats again.
No,
And
Yeah, that's
ambush
fine.
cats.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I'm battling the cats, not bats. Then
We'll see if
so
bats
you yeah,
make
but
dreams come
Mendel
true.
keeps
Yeah.
saying no ambush. So.
Okay.
Oh man, really?
Wow.
Alright, well he's gonna, if he wants that cardboard,
Okay, I guess.
he's gonna have to leave some moles out.
The
Yeah,
cats
but I
are
think that's fine.
Yeah, honestly, it's totally fine.
Okay,
No one's gonna
so I
hit
will
them.
use my mayor to battle against the recruiter again.
This is basically 2 points.
In Birdsong, did you? Sorry, not Birdsong. In step 1, did you move?
Also,
instead
now
of
it
recruit?
gets through the ambush.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, dodging the ambush.
1-0s.
You're battling cats.
Yeah.
I'm not sure whether I want to let you do that. It probably doesn't affect anything.
You don't ambush, I feel like.
So I
Did it
will
earlier.
not ambush.
But
Okay.
The threats are there.
yeah,
Another 1-0.
this is very funny. Alright, well he's
Oh.
only getting
Now
one
who do
piece
you
of
wanna
cardboard.
actually remove?
Yeah.
Wow, those are some low rolls.
But I'm glad I didn't battle lizards then.
So we're gonna see that tunnel left alone on 1.
Yeah.
And since it's on the top of another piece of cardboard, it's more likely bats are just gonna remove the tunnel.
Right, right. Yeah, they have a pretty they have 2 mouse cards in hand still, so I believe. Right?
If I leave
Oh, no,
your
just one
assembly
now.
bats, you're still going to go mad, or if I leave you the
I
assembly.
mean, if the recruiter's not there, then simply it's
we
not
can
much
talk.
help.
Yeah, no recruiter, no bat points.
Yeah.
But they lost the warriors, and that should be all you need to hit.
Yeah,
All you need to do
that's
to bats
right.
for quite a while.
This clearing to oversee if you want to. So
Definitely oversee the sawmill, not the tunnel if I'm bats.
Yep. If they wanted to leave something for bats, they removed the
Yeah, I
sawmill
will
and
leave
leave
you
only
alone
the
if you
tunnel
leave
there
this
as an
as it
option.
is.
I'm still going to take the recruiter. I have 1
Yeah,
battle
that's
left.
fine.
Counterpoint. That assembly is going to be removed by the bats anyway. So
Right.
the recruiter can't be removed. So you're leaving a cardboard point. You're like just losing a cardboard point by not going after the assembly. But I don't know. Maybe it's
Lizards
optimal
really
for
want
bats
moles
don't
to
come
hit
after you.
bats.
Let me see how RabbitWarlord's
that's
other
right. I
games have
see.
gone.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
that's a good point.
Did he
Yeah,
get
I was
traumatized?
thinking misunderstood peacekeeping.
You never
I
know.
was thinking that the assembly would still protect it.
It's always a good idea to
It's only
research
the
your
warriors
opponents.
that protect it.
Yeah.
So
RabbitWarlord played in C2 as bats.
So
Didn't
the
win.
answer is
Okay.
you're still going to
And
go,
B3,
throw
no
everything
bats
you
in
have
that game.
against me, no matter what I do.
probably.
Alright,
But it does
so
just seem to be
I
overestimating bats
uh,
compared to moles here.
will battle the
yeah.
assembly.
I think. I mean,
Any ambush?
Nope.
Nope. Fine. I get 1 point.
bats are a strong faction, but this is not a great bats matchup, and moles are ahead of them in turn order.
Then
This is a great
that will
moles
be all
matchup.
my minutes of
So,
actions.
I mean,
Mole's about to join the 8-point club.
yeah. I mean, hopefully the table
Play
realizes soon
hand. So
the threat that they
3
face here.
mouse clearings and a
I
bunny.
think it'll be evident
to
after
sway
they're done the turn.
Yeah.
turn
If
after
Mental says anything about it.
for 3 points.
Yeah. I mean, bats should be bringing up how big of a threat moles are.
Yeah.
I will draw 1 card.
I want to say everyone should be bringing
This is my
how
turn.
big of a threat moles are. I mean, this is just beautiful.
All right.
I think the best way for bats to deal with moles is try as hard as you can to accelerate the other players.
Right.
But it's a little confusing how bats can help with cats
Reveal
and
this
lizards.
mouse to
Well,
place
as-
a bat in 7.
As promised, I guess they are gonna. This just isn't really gonna do.
I will reveal this bird to battle the mole in 7. Do you ambush?
Yeah, I don't
Nope.
love this because you're not actually hurting moles that much. Is the problem.
Yeah.
And
this
you,
this one mole does not pose
yeah,
the moles.
yeah. The
And it just costs 2 cards.
way you threaten moles is you race. You try to threaten to outrace them. But
Yeah, because now you can be like, all right, well, I'm going to do as much as possible to make it so cats and lizards have a chance.
right.
But that just means trying to protect their buildings, which bats just did too.
Yeah,
So that's what they
yeah.
have to just do again.
Right. This is also why when I play bats, I tend to not empower. I think you generally want to try and empower on like extraneous assemblies that you're not actually planning on keeping out, and not on ones that you actually want to protect. Because if there are 5 bats there, this whole thing just never happens.
Yeah, that's true. This did happen because there's an empowering too.
Yeah. Got to be careful about that.
But I think moles are also assessing bats kind of the same way lizards are, overestimating them a little bit.
Right. Well, the difference
Because
is
I think it's really hard for them to
play.
do anything unless you give them some gifts, like the 1 tunnel in an otherwise defenseless clearing. Like if they just dug into 5 and then left,
Yeah.
all right, that's a free point for bats.
Yeah.
They might be easily convinced to do something about it.
Right.
Assemble on it. They shouldn't necessarily do that.
Yeah.
Because they could have just attacked it for 1 point. Especially if moles went for Duchess, which here we went for Baron.
We went for Baron. Yeah. Yeah. I am curious how much moles actually think bats are the true threat versus how much this is just table, because they just want to collect cardboard. They don't really care whose cardboard it is, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see if cats can even do anything about the situation anyway.
Right.
Because
Exactly.
moles likely get to pick up 2 again,
Yeah.
which cats don't really mind, in my opinion. Sure, they might recruit and should.
Yeah.
But moles just, spend 1 action to do that.
Yeah.
And then go into 1, hit that anyway.
Yeah, the table needs.
But I think moles are just gonna, take turns with everybody.
Bats, sorry to interrupt your thought. If you clear out of 5, I'll build there and leave it for you to entreat next turn. It's you if you want to do that, but that's an option for you to consider.
I could, but I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do.
No worries.
It's hard for bats to take revenge on people, especially with so few resources.
Yeah. I mean, this is just shaping up really, really nicely for moles, honestly. There's you know,
Move from 5 to 1, and then I'll battle the. Oh, I don't know why that.
tunnel. Yes.
You don't have to put the cards themselves on the board.
Oh, okay.
Just, close enough to it is good enough.
Okay, then I will battle the tunnel. Do you ambush?
Nope.
Okay. This card is a fox, I think. Yeah. I guess just recruit somewhere. I'd probably recruit 12.
Hey, well, if they hit cats first, then moles can't, right?
All right.
Right, right.
Then I'll return these to my hand.
Yeah, some moles falling through on their threat. The problem is they're
I will draw one.
just not doing anything to moles. And now they are kind of out of the game. They needed to
Oh,
get
wait.
set
I
back
got to
up.
discard. My bad.
Okay, I'll wait.
Another fox draw.
Mm.
Yeah, that was a 1-point turn.
Yeah.
Which they weren't really going to do better than that. It's just that they don't have an assembly.
Right.
So
you need to,
they're not going to do better than it next turn either.
Right, right. Yeah, my opinion on these sort of like truly assured destruction threats. Well, first of all, I don't think it works here because I just don't think bats can do anything to moles, to be honest. But second of all, I think like it's fine to bluff it, but discards like coins.
All right, that means mouse is still the outcast.
Wow. Yeah. That's maybe
There's 3 acolytes.
Yay.
Yeah.
Turn 4.
Okay, still hated. Discard all of those.
Like only one score this turn.
Conspiracy time.
He goes after some moles now.
There's a nice little recruiter there if you want it. I wouldn't begrudge you at all.
Oh, that's a good point. I guess it's better I get it than a racing faction.
Although I
I'd
would
take
say
that, I guess.
moles have just swayed Baron of Dirt, which signifies, in my opinion, an intention to possibly build rather than go for a full small mole play on tunnels.
Yep.
And that's just
If you-
standard mole play. You just sway a
For sure,
lord.
for sure. But what I'm saying is, if the recruiter is not there, they would be able to build in their assembly actions.
That's true.
So maybe it's worth just leaving. I don't know. I'll let you
You
choose
can
that.
you can sanctify the recruiter.
That's
Yeah,
true.
but why would I?
Yeah, I
can't
know.
defend it.
I was just
Yeah.
joking.
And he does. Sorry, moles also have T, which is why I'm especially bringing attention to this clearing.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
So they could still battle it in their first action, build in their second, and we could be in the same spot, except they'd have the point. So.
Oh, that's
Right.
true. They'd have to spend both actions, but yeah, that is true.
So I don't know that that's
Yeah,
that
you'd have
important
to
consideration.
defend it.
I also would love to have some acolytes in reserve, but we all need to do some work checking some factions. Cats, do you have the actions to spare for a battle somewhere?
Well, currently my sawmill is ruled up here in 1.
True. I'm just thinking if we can take out some solo moles as well, that might be good.
Yeah, you gotta start taking out more moles because, I mean, honestly, it's probably already too late. But
Yeah.
Bats also
there's
took out
so
the
many-
easiest
so
one
many
for
things.
lizards to take out.
right,
All right,
exactly.
I'm
Well,
going
there's the one in
to
4.
make a silly play, which was not what I intended.
Oh
to do,
yeah,
but
yeah.
Here we are.
I'd definitely
will perform
convert
2
that guy.
conspiracies. First, I will convert the mole in 4 to a lizard.
Okay.
The
And then I will
mole is
crus-
really sad.
Oh, but he's happy now. Look, he's
It's a
he's
lizard now.
greenish.
Yeah.
Oh, did we see what moles discarded at the end of their turn? Did they discard anything?
No, I did,
Tunneled.
so I didn't have to discard anything.
Because you had 3 mouse cards before, so yeah.
That's why I was taking out the burst.
Yeah, it's pretty
The
clever.
1s and 2 are the
I don't know if
tricky
it was
ones.
pretty clever, but thank you. I appreciate that. Flattery will
I thought it
get you
was-
everywhere. So
I thought it was clever.
If they can kill the 4
alright,
moles
I'm
and
gonna
2,
spend another warrior to crusade from my
Yeah.
mouse clearing just to get that recruiter in 2. I'm gonna get hit by the moles next turn, I think. We'll see, of course. But will there be an ambush from the cats?
I think cats are next, and then lizards.
Yeah, not for this
yeah,
now.
Great.
Unless lizards actually just open themselves up somewhere.
right.
I'm a little sad to be low on acolytes again, but you know, someone's gonna hit me shortly, I'm sure.
But that said,
I
mean,
I'll
if
then go
lizards
to
don't
my
recruit
daylight.
in 3 or 4, maybe you do just hit them now.
Yeah,
I will sacrifice
especially 4, because yeah. Well, yeah, I guess it doesn't actually
for
matter.
an acolyte.
Either one.
Then I will score with this lovely Fox Dominance card.
Oh, found a dominance.
Nice.
That's nice.
Then I will
I like to see that.
recruit, I suppose. I'm getting a little bit low on my supply up here.
Yeah, switch it to turn 4, by the way.
And finally,
Oh, yeah. Keep forgetting that, I guarantee it.
I still do too, like I said. And I just added another place to forget it.
Yeah.
I'm kind of tempted not to use these cards. My supply is just so low right now, but I have.
I think I'll actually remember more with the counter in game.
Yeah. Now, I'm used to changing the counter, so then if I remember that, I'll remember.
To recruit into somewhere. Just running low on warriors.
All those
Alright, we'll
bunnies.
throw 1 into 9.
Still
and
antagonizing
I will
9.
Throw 1 into
Yeah.
8.
One guy in 8.
Got an 8. Okay. Our mole's gonna hit. There are no fox cards. Bunny or
Well,
mouse.
6 and 4 are the easy options.
Yeah.
Okay, that is
Yeah.
my daylight. I'll return my
We'll see what cats do.
cards to hand.
Yeah.
Their guys in 4 are still stuck.
That's
and I
our
will craft this
Yeah, it's just
Back. for 1 more point.
3 more insurgency.
Help
I know
myself
cats are
to a
technically a militant, but they play a little bit more like an insurgent. They
Discard that card.
really kind of got in
Well,
each
they
other's
build.
way.
Draw 3
Yeah.
cards.
Well, they build it right, exactly. That's the difference.
That
Yeah,
did
they
not
police by ruling over stuff, which
Right.
moles really don't care about.
The moles do not care about. Yeah,
Three.
it's 3 factions that basically don't do
And
anything
then I will
meaningful to moles
discard
for the most part,
1 card.
and they've been doing stuff to each other
discard
instead.
that.
Oh, found another dominance. Okay.
And I
Don't
believe
know mouse card,
that
though.
is my turn.
Yeah, too bad there's fighting over that rabbit clearing, because
Yeah.
that's just what lizards are finding.
Yeah. They found another
I
T.
think
So
lizards
would-
probably take the hint and just set up in 8 and 11.
yeah.
1.
Everything is going.
You can press Alt and right click to just drop 1.
Yeah, it wasn't working. Never mind.
Okay.
Setting
Thank
up
you,
nice and pretty for
Place the word.
our
Right.
friends the moles.
I'm not going to craft. 3 actions.
I assume they build another recruiter, maybe in 5 or
So
7.
I'm tied for all here.
Yeah.
Tied for all here. Tied for all here.
But they just do not have
Need to
enough
move
guys
wood
where they need them.
through
Yeah.
9, right?
I
Yeah,
know.
Cats being banished to
Just getting
4 is
warriors to 5 for building,
problematic.
for
Right.
example.
Yeah, that was a really mean
kind of-
banish.
That kind of
I
thing.
don't really know what it accomplished, to be honest.
So, I'd
Well, it
love-
didn't make a friend.
Yeah, it certainly didn't make
If
a
you
friend.
moved 1 warrior from 6 to 1 and 1 warrior to 5.
And
you'd
these
have
factions
all
need
of
to be
your
friends
You'd rule
if they
5.
want to
you'd have
have a
that
chance here.
advantage.
Yeah, and then bats get my cardboard, which is fine, but slightly annoying.
Moles get
I have
first
moles
shot.
to kill. I'm not concerned about your cardboard.
Well, then moles get my cardboard.
either way, someone gets that. Yeah.
Bats just aren't killing that many moles is the problem. It's hard. They do not have the. They are not a militant
Saying that
faction.
the warriors are all stuck. Like that's a big cluster in 4.
Yeah, that's really annoying, and I can't get them out.
If you ruled 7, you could. I'm honestly one
Yeah,
march from
yeah,
6.
yes. I'm considering the march from 6 to 7 and then 4 to 7. Just leaves 6 really exposed again, but
Definitely don't want
and
to
it
waste.
also leaves the wood in 1. It leaves the wood in 1.
You must have some bird cards to spend, though, no?
No birds.
Ah,
Or Fox cards. You can
I do
use
have I do have a friend which I might be forced to spend. So
I mean, March build
see.
Well, when they
March.
say it that way, they don't want to spend it.
Yeah,
we love spending our friends.
March build March could be okay here, right?
I'm going to step away for a moment, if that's all right.
Yep.
Yeah, go for it.
Should be
Just to
quick.
get the guys out of 4, and then spend all the wood. Put a couple more guys back in. I mean, it's not great, but what I would do, I guess. Definitely want to get the wood off the board. You don't want to make it even tastier for moles to blast you. So they're probably going to do anyways, but no reason to make it more worth their while.
Yeah, it just feels like cats are going to be next. There's
Yeah.
no way they can really defend all this stuff.
Right. They're just almost guaranteed to have a pretty lightly defended clearing with a lot of cardboard in it. They have to be really careful. I mean, the keep is not very well defended at the moment, so they need to be careful about that even. Tunnel into 11. That would not be fun. Put that recruiter way out there. Got destroyed, and now they're only drawing 1 card again. They also need the wood. Tough spot. I think what I would do is march a guy into 6, then rescue the guys from 4. Build a recruiter in 7. And then just march again and make it a little less tempting to go after 6. Leave the wood in 10.
Okay. Let's recruit first. 1, 2.
Yeah, they got to
Slightly
do some recruiting
inefficient,
anyway.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
But now I rule here. Now I will
Okay.
march.
Doing this a little different.
Mm,
Really gotta find a way to get the guys out of 4. Killing them if those 4 guys are there.
Let's move. Maybe I'll even move all of them.
Gonna have a mole problem. Guaranteed.
Yeah, it's tricky. Moles are just next to act.
Yeah, I mean, there's not much. I think the only thing they can do is just
And second
try to
march
make
will be up here.
the double cardboard clearings less appealing. This is not doing that. This is the opposite. Now 9 is gonna get torched for sure. Well, let's see if they actually lock this in.
Either considering a march back.
I'm so
or
sorry.
something
I
else.
missed something, but this is your second march, right?
No, sorry, I'm just undoing 2 warriors from the first march. So I marched here and marched here.
How did
Okay.
you march there when you were tied for rule in 9, so you
I
can't leave 9?
recruited first. I recruited
Oh,
first.
okay. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, that's a good question. So it was recruit march and build here. I just really wish. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll just build here. I'll build a recruiter. Slightly sad.
I think this makes. I mean, it
And that
is
will use this wood and
a
this
lot of
wood.
good options, but this makes sense. Just keep as many guys as you can on the double cardboard clip. I'm not sure it'll matter, but at least it's slightly more annoying for me.
Yeah, it's just it's kind of awkward building layout.
Yeah, it's just awkward. Yeah.
Contributes to this.
Yeah, that.
And lizards as being in 9 makes it
That's
harder.
Yep.
fine.
Lizards being a 9. The
I'm gonna
bats
enter my
banish.
evening
Banishing the
phase.
cats into 4 was very obnoxious. Definitely would have tried to
And
talk
draw 2
bats out of that.
cards.
if
Oh
I
wait,
were
sorry, I didn't score
Yeah.
for my recruit, which was
2
2
points, right?
points. Okay. Dismal turn. I'll draw 2 cards and discard 1. Oh,
Right.
this
Didn't
RNG,
even spend an
seriously.
extra card,
Yeah.
Yeah,
and they wouldn't have to discard.
it's really something.
Yeah, they're holding
They
that
gotta
bird
defend
ambush.
some of their stuff a little bit better.
Yeah.
Gotta get those
They're trying to
cards
hold
out,
on to that
or
bird
the
ambush.
cats out.
Yeah, I think I would have just used the bird ambush for another action. Like, they're so far behind, they have to consolidate somehow.
Maybe they use them when moles attack, though.
There you go.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. That's
Thanks.
pretty likely moles are coming for them.
Birds on recruit.
Yeah, I think so.
Unless they decide that lizards are a threat, but they're really not, I don't think. So, should probably just go for the easiest cardboard, which is definitely cats. And this is why you got to hit moles early. You can't just let them get all their ministers, not have to dig to sway for multiple turns in a row, especially the first 3 or 4 turns. Now it's kind of too late.
Yeah, this is the kind of matchup where lizards turn 1 really could have considered spending acolytes on moles, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think they definitely should have. Yeah. I think it's just on the other 3 factions to someone needs to realize that if everyone just plays a normal game, moles are gonna win, most likely, because they have the ability to slow other factions down very easily, especially these factions, and it's much harder for these factions to slow moles down. There's just and they're not even in 4th seat; they're in 3rd seat, so they're in a strong position. Kind of from the first turn, you need to be thinking about how you can coordinate, slow them. That didn't happen, and now they have a mole problem.
Well, Eletto's got to figure out how to play from the advantage, I think.
Yeah. So now it's on moles to not give them an opportunity. So like building, I think, would be a big mistake because like maybe you
Yeah,
could
I think they can
build.
drag it out before needing to build.
Exactly. Yeah. It's just an
Just weaken
unnecessary.
everybody
Right.
the way you can.
Just keep taking turns hitting people. You'll be able to slow them all down. No need to rush it. Build, you open yourself up to maybe they find a way bigger price of failure, and then you get slowed down, and now it's harder.
Also, I'd avoid drawing too much attention to yourself as moles here.
Right.
By waiting too long to do something.
Yeah.
Like, it can be tough to pick out what to do on your turn, but the longer you take some,
People start to think about all the things you could do.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. But so far the table has
Just a
not.
moment. Someone's calling me.
They have not really sounded the alarm on the moles. So
Yeah,
see
I
if
think that
changes.
backfired a little bit at the start of Mo's last turn. I think Eletto's someone that might bring it up again. It's just gonna be less effective.
Yeah. he's either trying to decide which cardboard he wants to hit, or he's considering building. I think building is kind of crazy. That probably just trying to figure out which cardboard to go after. Which is kind of spoiled for choice, to be honest. 9 both look very tempting.
Yeah, those are definitely the two big ones.
Got 4 guys in the burrow. Guys, no one's hitting him.
They got 3 mouse, 2 bunny again.
Yeah, mouse 2 bunny.
Well, they could just hit 5.
Also that.
That's the easy thing to do. Dig in a 5, spend 2 moves just to save your moles.
Yeah.
Hit 5. You still have enough actions to save some of the moles that are on the table.
Right.
Because you should probably try to save a little bit, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Especially if someone like Bats
Target
is gonna actually hit something.
Yeah. Yeah, it's always good practice to save them. Even if in this game I don't it's nearly as necessary as normal. But if you can, why not? Really, moles are in no hurry here.
Well, I'm back. Sorry, had to take that.
Yeah, nothing happened. I'm just thinking my turn.
Taking some time. But Eletto very careful about what they want to do. They'll probably take the longest turns this game.
Yeah.
Working out so far, though.
Yeah. Yeah, they're in a really good position. This is what's, I don't know. This is what's tricky about Root, right? Like, it's on the other players to understand the dynamic of the game. Which is that moles moles are sort of in the best spot starting in turn 1. If they only start talking about it once moles have demonstrated on the board that they're in the best spot by scoring more points, it's too late. And Eletto's put it well. I think he's sort of done a good job of not drawing attention to himself. Although, like you said, these long pauses maybe give the other players time to realize how dire the situation is.
Yeah, because if moles just shoot up too far, then it gets a little bit too obvious.
Yeah. Although
we got Bunny Dom, or not Bunny Dom, Mouse Dom, gonna be spent for lizards over here.
Ooh, lizard's definitely happy to see that.
Will...
Oh, he's gonna. Ooh, okay.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Not spending it. Never mind.
Yeah.
And it's a mouse, by the way.
Yeah.
They might be trying to get some markets down and influence the outcasts.
Yeah.
They can do this, and the Lord.
2 acolytes.
I'm very curious how this goes.
Yeah. Huh. So I wonder. So now the question is: are they gonna try and defend this, or are they gonna just let it go?
Move.
I assume they defend it somewhat.
Yeah.
They didn't build there, or they didn't dig there, so
right.
They can't defend it a lot right now.
Yeah, it's just the 4 guys.
So first brilliant move.
Well, those guys do get to move over there.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
I would use my mayor to move again.
So, but what's the plan? Because right now it's gonna be hated mouse again.
And move one more guy into 2.
The 1. Interesting.
I don't know. They're gonna discard
And
whatever
I will
T is,
score
and
my
then
Baron of
another
Dirt
card.
for 1 point.
Yeah, T is bunny. As long as they discard another bunny, which, but then their hand's a little
Okay.
weird. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I will reveal my hand. So
Well, they're set up in a way to
clearings,
deal
and
with
mouse clearings
lizards.
Yeah.
to sway the Duchess of Mud.
But if they really want to get ahead of lizards, they do also need to remove their cards in hand
Yep.
by removing those cardons.
Then I will draw the cards back, except for the T, which
Yeah.
I will craft.
Did he activate his Baron of Dirt? Or-
Throwing 2 points.
All right. Well, now the table should get the message. They don't work together, but moles have given them a way to really punish them now. I mean,
And
this is
then I will draw
the really early build.
cards.
Yeah, they did the Baron.
They did. Okay. Drew a coins. Well, the end game is clear.
Finally getting a Fox card.
Okay, it just did discard the bunny.
Well, that's good for influencing the outcast.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
What do bats have
I
to be able to do that at all?
They have 2 foxes, so if they
my points. Yeah, I think so.
wanted to, if they
Um,
if they drew 2 cards and discarded both the foxes, they could keep it mouse, so the lizards could nuke the market.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know if they'll
I'll
see
reveal
that
this
play,
to
but yeah.
Battle
see.
the tunnel. Moles, you ambush.
Nope.
All right, no tunnels. Now,
That's-
if they do happen to lose that market, it's a big deal.
Yeah. Bats and lizards need to be talking to bats and saying like, can you find a way to make the outcast stay mouse?
That's right. This is
And they have a way.
huge opportunity.
Yeah,
to
I mean,
get
this is
moles.
exactly. This is yeah. Let's see. Okay, so he's revealed both foxes, so lizards should be able to.
Any chance you can banish some of them off of the market into the outcast, or discard some mouse cards.
Or
Yeah,
fox cards.
we need not mouse, but just a tied outcast. So
2. Okay.
2 foxes or 2 mice in the
we're getting
outcast
there.
would be ideal.
Yeah, we're getting there. Yeah.
But if it's not possible, it's not possible.
Yeah, it's probably not possible. But
Is
we'll see.
definitely
If you
possible.
got
Never
No, I don't have any.
There is a way they could have done it.
we
They
want
could
that
have
market to go down as
assembled
soon
in
as
12
possible.
and agitated there.
Yeah, I don't know that I can do anything about it per se. That would be.
I was just
particularly
assuming if you could
Have a
banish some of them,
loyalist.
it would probably help.
They can definitely do it still,
I don't
even.
have the right cards.
It's
They
more,
can
about, it's more about the
assemble.
outcast, honestly.
Ah, my cat just stepped on my keyboard and now my camera is all messed up.
Yeah.
I can't see what's going on here anymore.
Yeah, because they can agitate with 1 mouse or the
Does anyone know
remaining
how to
fox.
deactivate first-person camera?
P.
What?
P on your keyboard. The P
Thank
button.
you. Very helpful. Oh, well, now I'm purely top down. There we go. Just keep hitting that.
Yeah, there are 3 options you can cycle through.
Perfect. Thanks so much, Zaandaa.
All right, well, the table will figure this out because this is really important. Like, bats have a very clear way to deal with this problem.
They did already commit to a battle, though. So
Yeah.
options for doing that are a little bit lower.
Yeah.
But still definitely possible because they just need to assemble in 12 and then agitate.
Right. They just use the birds to assemble in 12, and then they're not scoring any points. But it kind of seems like they've committed to not scoring any
Yeah.
points. So,
But if their goal is deal with moles,
if your goal is
that's how
deal
you
with
do it.
moles, they have a very clear path. Yeah.
Because tunnel gone and losing a building puts
Yeah.
moles down to 4 cards in hand.
Yeah.
And that just limits their ability to do some swaying. They do already have 2 lords though, so It's, you know,
Recruit in
a little
12.
too late to be as effective as it could have been
Right.
earlier. But I mean, you got the weakness now. You gotta make use of it.
Move from 12 to 11. Battle the mole in 11. Do you ambush?
It's just doing
Nope.
anything.
You're gonna clean up those moles.
Yeah. Yeah. I was hoping one of, well, I mean, I think for the table it would have been good if they realized that they could have discarded 2 foxes to make this work, but
Yeah.
they almost got there, but not quite. Animals are
Uh,
a very nice position. Really risky play though. Like, yeah, you kind of have to
Yeah.
hope that all 3 of the players miss that they can make the outcast mouse again. And they didn't even know what was in Bat's hand. It could have been even easier. You know, it turns out it
Hmm.
a little tricky to see, but
That's my turn.
discarded bird. Interesting.
All right.
No, we're going
Outcast
rabbit.
is rabbit. It's official,
Okay.
folks, and it's not
Turn
hated.
5.
Yeah. All right. Is 9 finally gonna get nuked?
So,
You can only do once. Oh no, you can't even do it.
for me
It's
at
not
the
hated.
moment, I think. Can't help with that market situation. So, enjoy it while you got it, moles.
They're gonna have it the rest of the game now.
Maybe.
Ugh.
Those
I
bats in 1 could
have some
work their
trouble,
way in.
Yeah.
because I have a handful of
Yeah, that's
cards
true.
that are not
If bats can find a
really
way
useful to me
to
right now.
Yeah, that's what happens when you play lizards.
banish,
Yes, it's always what happens. So I think maybe I'm going to need to start taking some weird risks. Give everybody else some cardboard to use. Let's start by scoring with this tea, now that both teas have been crafted. So I'll score in Fox for 2 points.
okay.
How many warriors you got, Cats? 6? Okay, we're both running low.
Not enough. Bats also making it difficult for cats to get to 2.
All right. I recruit into 8. Kind of just want to build in 8 now. For no real reason. I'll recruit again into 8. Or I could build into 8. Let me think about that. What would that get me? That would get me 1 point in crafting and open up a whole new set of liabilities. But, you know, we're points racing against the moles because I can't do anything to check them. So, all right, moles, come at me. I build a garden that I cannot score off of in 8.
Oh boy.
Ugh.
Careful what you wish
And
for.
let me see. I have 4 lizards left in my supply. Ugh. Everything is just bad.
That's my
With my
assessment.
4 lizards remaining in supply, I think I will recruit 2 more out to 6. That
Why
may
don't
be
you
a
recruit in 1? It's a bit late now,
Can't.
but
Yeah. Why would that
You,
help
you
anyway?
can still roll everything back in
I can,
no
but
It
I
would-
don't see why
information.
recruiting in 1 would
the,
be
on-
useful.
the only
at all.
reason it would help is it would give you a crusade there if you
No,
had
it wouldn't
rabbit
because
instead.
I don't rule either one of them.
Yeah, potentially is all I'm saying. Anyway, what you've done is fine as well.
Yeah, I think with rule though, because you guys have invested pretty heavily up there.
Well, bats seem hell bent on tying my rule everywhere, so
Yeah.
not everywhere, just in 2 clearings.
Well, honestly,
It's hard for bats and cats to work together.
because I won't
Yeah.
tie your rule, but it will still make it a little bit harder for you. And I
Yeah,
don't
bats have just been playing really fast and not really. They say they want to, take vengeance on
problem I'm
moles,
having is
but
I can't get in anybody's way enough that they attack me.
We just don't have the actions.
not been doing
We
so
just don't have
very
the actions.
efficiently.
Yeah, so my acolyte generation is very low. So I think with my 2 foxes, I'll throw 2 foxes.
Maybe it's time for bats to
and, sorry,
start
two-
hitting 9.
2 recruits
Yeah.
12, and maybe I can pivot to 12.
Give those acolytes.
One of my other.
Yeah.
I lose a garden.
Yeah, they need lizards to get acolytes, and they need to coordinate to
But I
change
lose
the
one of
outcast
them
back to
both.
mouse, but
Okay.
they really
maybe
missed
that
their
was a
shot
huge
because they would have been
mistake.
hated
My
mouse.
supply is emptying. What will I need those for? If I need to sacrifice someone. Ah. Okay. Yeah, I think that is my turn, and I'm sticking to it. I draw my cards back up to my hand. I craft a visit to friends. Ooh, whoops! I don't need to. Did I just lose a card?
Your sword is next to your hand on the
Oh,
table.
thank you. I mean, you've all seen them, luckily. And yes, I will craft a visit to friends.
All right, we got that boot.
For 1 point.
Down to a 3-point lizard turn.
And then I will draw.
Gotta get a little luckier with these suits in hand.
2, 3.
At least they have good enough card draw.
Discard.
And we'll see if moles go after them anytime soon.
What will I be?
Cats get to start with a wood out there and are contested in clearing 1 again. So they got to do a march just to be able to do something. They also don't currently rule over anything to where they can build. So they still can't just do something like
That is my turn.
move their guys out of 4.
Okay.
Still kind of problematic.
I do not know why that's not working for me today. Place 3 wood. Let's craft riversteads.
Riversteads.
Then I've got my 3 actions to ponder on.
I might get some cards. We'll see if moles target cats just because of that, though. I think that's a high likelihood. Whether it's warranted or not really that important. It's just something moles can do. But now that moles have a market out there, they need to be careful about what they decide to protect. They don't have any tunnels out right now. And no tunnel on 2 means that's all the moles you're going to get. But I wouldn't be that surprised to see the market abandoned this turn, potentially. After all, it's just something for bats to hit. You kind of know what they're going to do, so you can play around it. Cats like to think about what they want to do too. I would assume they build in 7, maybe 11. Maybe do a recruit and a march. if they just abandon one after building, I think that wouldn't be a bad idea either. But they really need the actions to be able to do this in the right order, because they needed another guy in 1 in order to get the wood out of
Okay.
there. So
We're gonna
gotta march,
march
then build.
this cat up into 1, and
If you march,
this
build,
cat
march,
into 11.
it really should get,
In fact,
some defense on what you want too. Gotta get all the cats out. Really need to get the cats out of
might
4.
even put 2 in there.
So I think I'd like building on 7 just because you can yeah, so you can march, bring a guy into 7, build recruiter there, or sawmill or whatever. Recruit, march again, get all the guys out of 4 into
Yeah,
7,
let's put 2 in.
and then reposition to defend one of the things, like abandoning 1 if 7's a sawmill.
No, just the 1. I'm gonna be safe. I'm terrified of the moles.
But by abandoning 1, you're basically giving bats away to
As a
target
march, I'm
moles.
gonna build, spending 3 wood. 1,
You
2,
get to let them do your dirty work.
3. I'll build this recruiter.
Get another recruiter.
Possibly,
Also on the
maybe I
edge of
should
the
do a
map.
sawmill.
Hard to know.
Very hard to know.
Not sure what else they're thinking about doing, but those cats are still stuck in 4.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the recruiter, so that is 3 victory points. 1, 2, and 3. And now the last action is going to be a recruit. One.
All right, well we're getting more guys out there. It's something.
How we looking?
Draw twice and discard 1.
Another bird card.
Let's look at the outcast.
Something.
Yep.
So we
Good,
saw cats move another guy into 1 to be able to build an 11.
I see.
That's pretty much
You
what
really
happened.
want it to go mouse right, but I don't even think that's going to be enough. And moles will have.
I don't even have enough to. If it was mouse right now, I wouldn't even have enough. What are they called? To sanctify it. So I really need someone to battle me if we're switching it to mouse. Right? I don't.
They also built or they crafted riversteads, which is
Oh.
pretty cool.
Well, moles are going to battle one of us, so we'll see who they choose.
Well, now that they know that I
probably not lizards.
I assume moles are gonna hit
But we'll
6
see.
now,
Yeah.
just because of riversteads.
Yeah.
Yeah,
6
But
makes a
cats
lot
really
of sense.
should be
decision.
cats and lizards really should be a target for moles.
I hope it's.
Yeah.
I kind of hope it's me. We'll see. I'm gonna
market kind of splits up what they can do.
I kind of hope it's me, shall I say, as well.
Yeah.
Go for it.
I think it's time to abandon it.
Goodness, right. What do I?
But they gotta dig, so
Yeah, I wonder if they
You
try.
abandon it, and then as long as you don't have to dig next turn, you're all set.
Right.
This is some. This is where you kind of position for those. You know, those crafts like coins or swords.
Right.
And coins are going to be really tough to pull off with how contested clearing 9 is.
Yep, they do have that coins. But right. Gonna be difficult to craft it.
Not really that tough.
Yeah,
you only have to get through the cats, but
they just need 4
it's
more
actions to pull it off.
Right.
And by doing things like by hitting 6, you make it so that the cats, you know, they're gonna have to move to spread.
Right.
You know, fill in that gap.
Soften up 9.
Yeah. Because at some point the cats are gonna not have as many guys in 9.
Yeah, let's get rid of this.
Cards. Oh, discarded the sword.
That's
All right.
recruit.
Put a mouse down at least. But will moles actually abandon it? Question. I think they can just hold on to it. And they're not wrong.
Well, it's time for moles to think now too.
Yeah.
But they have their targets.
Yeah.
5 and 6 are the easiest cardboard. 8's already up there too.
Right. Now they're spoiled for choice. The key here is just, you know, not to do any. How do you close this out in the safest way possible? They already took a pretty big risk with the.
So I will take
Yep.
6.
All right, going for 6.
Guess we know who they're picking.
Makes a lot of sense.
You're going to regret that.
Best use of the fox.
I mean, I kind of know you at least have the fox ambush. You might also have the bird one, the second.
Yeah, they hinted as much earlier.
It does indeed.
Pretty easy read.
But will it matter? I mean, eating both those ambushes, if cats actually play both of them, gonna hurt.
Second delete action, it will be to move.
All right, moving everybody out of the burrow.
Yep.
In 6.
I mean, this is definitely riskier. I mean, this is how you.
This is how you lose these games as moles.
Right.
When
Probably
you're too risky with these warriors.
Yeah. On the other hand, though, I just don't see how that market's gonna die. Like.
I will then use my
So I don't know.
Yeah.
It might not matter.
here to battle the cats in 6. Ambush.
Do I ambush? What do you think, guys? If I ambush, I can't use it as another action.
There's no reason why they wouldn't be like, yeah, ambush.
That's the layoff
I guess
in
the
my
question
mind.
is if I would ambush if you have 2, but otherwise, I don't know. The extra action might be better.
If you want to win this game, you gotta ambush.
You think?
Hurts.
Wow.
This is how you weaken the moles.
That's
Yeah.
tough, though.
You gotta.
I feel
chip
like
'em.
I'm going to need this clearing
You probably will.
just to,
Yeah.
just to
Fight
move my
for it.
wood.
Do what
Yeah,
you
So
need
I
but
to.
also
think I'm
lizards
gonna
and bats should be like,
ambush
yeah,
here.
just ambush.
Yeah,
Thinking about
absolutely.
it.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Unexpected.
Yeah, do it.
Yep. All right. Unexpected.
Ooh, another low roll.
Zeros.
This is going great for cats.
That's what I roll. Okay, 7.
Yeah, another ambush would be worth it here.
Battle again in 6. Do you want to use your bird
It's gonna-
ambush?
Are you sure you want to do this?
Yeah, I'm sure.
In
Then
for a
I
penny,
will
in for a
ambush.
pound. Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, this is the most moles have lost warriors so far.
Yeah.
So
Brutal for both of
this
us.
pleases
great
them
for lizards.
significantly.
Great
And
for
now that's a
lizards.
3, of course.
I don't know if it's that great
Now
for
I get the
lizards.
2.
I can't do much to capitalize on it, but yeah.
What are we gonna
This
lose?
is good for
Let's
bats.
probably lose the. I mean, they're both gonna die probably.
Well, I would use this. I would lose the sawmill first because if the moles choose not to, it's just going to keep producing wood until they decide to take it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you need that wood.
Yeah, cats can also defend it when it
Yeah,
gets to their
exactly.
turn.
Confident that you can take it fully next turn. I guess
If
they
it
don't
does
have
actually
warrior
live.
count anymore to do much about it. So
I
next
don't
to your
think it's gonna
ambushes.
live, but
I mean, they've still got their mare. They're probably just gonna battle me again.
Probably. Oh, cats! Did you want to field hospital any of those?
Yeah. Card suit's
Remembering a little
not
too late.
working for me today.
yeah, can only go hospital the last one.
You could have used the Fox ambush to field hospital.
I know.
It's a little bit more useful right now.
Okay, so have you decided if you want to field hospital or not?
Yeah, you can go.
Okay, I will use the mayor to take out the sawmill. That's another
Another
point.
ambush.
Yeah, I agree. I think this would have been a
Literally
good
can't
otter
play another
situation.
ambush, so
Yeah,
They'd have a lot more agency over the game than lizards.
okay, I
would.
will forego my second mayor battle. I will score with my burn of dirt.
Otters are not that bad.
Sure, you don't want to battle a lizard somewhere with your second mare battle.
Oh, positive, 100%.
That's a shame.
Yeah, I know. Really misplayed that. Should have.
So 2 cardboard points and a baron point. Do they get a final lord here? Do they have the cards for that right now?
Looks like GG to me.
yeah.
It's not
Little bit.
GG. I have no warriors left, so I will.
Yeah, this is a
straight
big weakness
forward.
for moles, and we got 4 mole.
Going
I mean,
for
I was
Dreaded
prepared
formal.
to. I was prepared to the 2 ambushes, but they were really costly. Also because I can't roll
Yeah.
anything besides 1-0, so
the moles
Yeah,
are gonna
you're
be
fine, you're fine.
just fine.
I would score my formal point.
Moles are setting up for turn 7.
Yeah,
Their goal right here should
That's
be
bad.
get
And
banker.
I will roll
yeah.
to
If they get
cross.
But
banker
the way to
next
stop
turn,
it is just remove them. Got to remove the tunnel in 6. Got to remove the market in 2.
you gotta get rid of the market. It's just no hope. But I don't know if
And
they
it was
can.
possible to do last turn.
Yeah, last turn was the
But
window.
we need
but
some coordination by the table.
discarding them. Was not that risky. That's probably not gonna pitch too much.
Bats, I don't know what you're planning on discarding, but maybe our loss. Oh, no, even if it's mouse, I can't do much. All right, whatever, forget it.
That's as far as cooperation tends to go.
yeah, that
But bats, I will say, if there's any chance you can if we can try and soften up too, and the outcast stays on Fox, I can send a crusade that way.
yeah. It's in 2 crusades.
Lizards have
And
2
maybe the
acolytes.
cats will be able to finish the job. I don't know.
Bats can give them more by attacking 9.
Yeah,
Bats,
that
if
too.
you're speaking, I can't hear you. You may be muted.
No, I haven't said anything. Recruiting twice in 9, or sorry, 6. Moving them from 6 to 1.
Okay. What's the last card? Another bird. So they get 1 attack on 2.
Moving them from 1 to 2.
Bird ambush.
Yep.
Battling the moles in 2. Do you ambush?
Nope.
Hey.
All right. Well, maybe there's hope.
No assembly there though.
Yeah.
No ability to banish anyway.
Yeah. I mean, bats have definitely they've been true to their word about just targeting.
Yeah, but it's not doing anything.
Yeah, it's just not worth it.
They'd have a lot more impact if they just built up their resources first.
Right.
And then did it.
And did it.
All right. Outcast switches to Fox.
Okay.
Still
But this did set
unpaid.
up lizards
Yeah.
to hit the tunnel.
They can get
Or not the tunnel, the
conspiracy time. I guess
technically
I'll
also
spend
the
these
tunnel.
2
Also the
times
tunnel,
to
yeah.
Crusade.
but
Sorry. they
not
got
as
supply.
effectively.
And I will send from my Fox clearing in 3.
Gotta get a
2
3.
warriors. Not that one.
The 3.
I think I will just send 2, so I have 3 fighting.
Is the mouse ambush accounted for?
I'm sorry? Yes, it is.
Okay.
We're
Then
on turn
But
6
I'm
now.
battling the moles here. Will there be an ambush?
Nope.
Come on, give me a 3.
Wow.
3, 3.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
I will destroy that market. Take a point.
Well, that does something.
Yeah. This is.
And moles, your price of failure.
So you're saying there's a chance.
Yeah, this is where moles
you're
no
right.
longer have anyone in the burrow.
Mhm.
They brought everybody out just to get ambushed a few times in 6, and now they lost their market in 2.
Of course.
They
It
have
sounds
3
like
moles
they
on
just
the
lost
board.
the coins. Yep.
Wow.
Wow.
oh, that's nice.
Well, they're still okay to win turn 8.
They're still probably winning.
All right.
But it's gonna be a little
Yeah.
harder
To
now
everyone,
for sure.
that took some doing.
They just got to take like a quiet turn, get
Yeah.
banker before doing the real stuff.
Anchor. Chill.
Okay. What am I going to do now? I go to my daylight where I will.
But having that tunnel out there,
Or in mouse
pretty
is an
helpful.
ambush. For 2. Or recruit in rabbit.
Cats want to do anything about that?
Better defend this non-beefed up
Probably
garden.
not. But you know.
Then
This is a cat's
I
chance
will
to hit 6 to really slow down the
store
moles. But I don't know if they will.
in Fox.
Yeah, if they hit
Because their
6.
guys are still stuck in 4.
Yeah. The problem from their perspective is like
Build in Fox.
Blizzards are doing pretty well now.
In
So
turn 12.
do they have that much incentive to
recruit in
hit
Fox.
Another
moles?
fox.
Yeah, wow.
Oh.
Fox starting in
clearing
12.
3.
Wonder why.
Yeah, I don't
This
totally.
is probably a
I think
bad
I'd just
idea,
recruit there
but,
in 3
Then I will
instead.
return all my
defend
Yeah.
it.
cards to hand. I'm just
Yeah.
hoping that. I know that I can be very
Well,
easily
actually,
stopped, but
they get to
the
craft
items that are crafted are
sword
gonna stay
and
crafted,
anvil.
So
Yeah,
they
yeah,
can
yeah.
also prevent a mole's burst, but I'm sure I'm going to get hit very hard for this. I craft Foxfolk Steel
Yep.
and the Anvil
Yep.
for 4 more points.
Well, they're definitely gonna
this
get
is,
hit. This is yeah. They're going for it.
Oh, yeah.
I think this is overextending. You really don't need to craft them both.
Sword. Craft.
True.
You really don't need to craft the anvil.
Hammer.
Because no one else is going to be able to craft it.
They might be thinking they might just never get another chance. Outcast though, which could.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but now you don't have many cards in hand, and you
Yep.
opened up another weakness in 12.
Then,
Yep.
I draw 3
All
cards.
true.
And if cats
All true.
don't remove 6, then
Not even
lizards
starting with a full
probably
hand next time for sure. I'm
have
Oh,
a
wow.
rough
going to
shot.
lose a few gardens as well, so we'll.
Lizards
But I
have.
think they got more of a shot now.
When my turn
Oh
comes
yeah,
around
definitely.
again. I think next
They
one. will
drew
probably be
2
dead
foxes,
but,
so they have a
Thank you.
bunny, 2 foxes, and mouse in hand.
Yeah, those fox coins.
Okay, start with Birdsong. I draw 1 card per river clearing
9-point turn, by the way.
with my pieces.
Yeah, that's that
1,
might be the
2,
biggest lizard turn I've ever
3
seen.
cards.
Oh, I hadn't even noticed Riversteads. Good job. and then discard it because it's going to influence the outcast.
Yeah.
A problem
hold
here.
on. You got to reshuffle the deck first, anyway. If you didn't,
Let's reshuffle, but I think it's
yeah, it doesn't affect river studs, but did you draw the right number?
Yeah, I drew 3. There were 3 in the
Okay.
deck. I have 3 cards in my hand, and I've got 6. So let's see what I can do. Place the wood. Just 2 sawmills. I think I'm out of this game. I think I've not made correct decisions, but it's been a difficult one.
Well, at least you can rebuild in 6 now.
That's been a tricky game for
Right.
Cats.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't think Cats have
moles
any
are going to
incentive
come
to
and
hit that
attack.
tunnel.
I don't
3
have
or
the
4.
guys. I can do it alone.
Yeah, Moles really can't do it alone.
Well, you're right. You don't have the guys.
But do Cats have an incentive
I mean,
to stop
if
lizards?
you want to buy us some time,
No.
You will
Yeah,
have to.
I don't think so either. But will they decide? Will Moles convince them that they?
Like bats have the right hand and cards.
That's what it comes down to.
They are in position
Yep,
to
that'll be the game.
battle 3.
Will bats keep battling moles?
Not sure they will.
They'll feel vindicated
But
after this, at least.
yeah, maybe they want to go to 4 and punch them all.
Yeah, I mean, I can't say I agree with the strategy by bats, but they
I
have
think they're gonna
successfully
attack you.
punished moles at this point, I would say.
Which means lizards probably have a 2-turn win even if we attack them.
What a score spread.
If we don't attack them, maybe they can win 1 turn. No, they can.
Right, but
They have the cards in
even
hand
if
to
they can
win.
only. Well, if they no, the swords were accounted for, I think. Because no, one sword I think is missing.
Technically, they don't.
They could have the second sword, and that would be GG.
I don't. I discarded it earlier, remember? Or maybe there's
Yeah.
another card. But
Yeah, but there are 3 swords. I might be wrong, but I don't recall seeing the third sword.
that's the mouse sword, right?
No, okay, then I saw it. I saw the mouse sword. Yeah. So
Then
they
we've
don't
seen
have-
all of them. Yeah.
yeah.
I discarded the mouse sword.
Yeah. They crafted the fox one
Fox.
and discarded the bird one, so they
Yeah,
can't
I
have
don't have
the
it.
third sword. Yeah, but still, if we
Like if we do 2 gardens, then they will score like probably 2,
Only
3 or
2
4 points
points.
next turn.
Moles don't have anyone in the burrow right now.
If we destroy 2 cards,
They just lost a lot of
have
guys
only 2
in
cards.
2 and 6.
Maybe
They left all their
can
guys out and
on
got
their turn.
wiped.
So that
Right.
will buy us
But
a lot of time.
even so, I would still need to win in 2 turns.
Saying the right things. Why
I know.
are Cats helping with
And I
this?
don't see how I get 17 points if I'm wasting battles on the lizards.
4 might be points and build spaces for you.
I don't need build
Moles-
spaces.
Moles are trying.
Yeah,
They're
you're right.
trying their
I
best.
just need actions. I've got.
Yeah, but I think 4 is our only shot to destroy gardens. We are both you and bats are in a great position to attack them. Also, I'm really slowed down. I have no warriors. I'm almost board wiped. Can build, can craft. So
I mean, you're not really that slowed down. You're going to have your sways for sure. You're in 4 different
the
continents.
thing is I'm not winning.
It's an easy turn off for moles right now.
In this board state.
Definitely.
The only problem is lizards might win before moles get their chance.
Yeah.
You could be with
Right now, lizards cannot win
They
on
don't have
their
any.
turn.
Yeah.
But
I just
change.
discarded coins, so you saw my.
Yeah, but there were 2 coins that we've not.
Do lizards have any
have
craftables?
another one.
Oh, they had the coins.
They have
right?
the coins, yeah.
Promise you, I don't have it, but you you can.
So
not
depending,
immediately.
I mean, I suppose if the
Also,
I don't have
Very
any
points.
acolytes, but if they get hit,
I literally can't build to rabbit buildings.
I don't know.
That's the main thing, yeah, because of the build
They
stuff.
definitely have
There's
some
a
ways to
possible
win.
world
That's
lizards
Yeah,
could
very
win.
safe.
there's
If
definitely
they
a
get
world.
set up
And
for it.
also, I don't
Yeah,
have
yeah.
them. So.
They get battled in the right way
Oh dear.
and get the right number of
Yeah, if they lose
acolytes.
something like 3 or 4
Right.
and they get enough
Outcast.
acolytes, the outcast flips to bunny.
Right.
They're still able to score 1 suit, sanctify something like in 9,
Yeah, craft coin.
craft coins, and they're good.
Yep.
They managed to reach the end game. And lizards, moles need to stop lizards from being able to win in 2 turns, not just 1,
Yeah,
while setting themselves up for 2 turns from now.
which they could do it next turn, do it themselves, but they really, they're gonna have to try pretty hard to convince the table to do it this turn. I think because they can't too much themselves.
Yeah.
1 cat's battle is enough probably, because then moles can probably clean it up. But cats are rightly pointing out, like, what's the point of me doing that? Because I'm not gonna win if I do that. So.
Are you planning on building?
Am I planning on building? Yeah, I've got to have a chance of winning. I'm just considering if it's even possible to entertain the thoughts of some dominance pearl,
Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
Boom, dominance.
just because I don't see how I outrace lizards at this stage, even with policing.
I guess the bunny dominance.
They have me on turn order. I basically need 17 points in 2 turns, which is not going to happen.
Yeah, but if we slow them down enough,
Yeah, that's probably best.
Maybe you can have 3 turns.
Yeah, out of the other options, there's no way they get
moles
through the
still win
gardens.
before that.
Yeah, that's what. Well, moles of 2 turns, can they get 12 points? I don't know.
Yes.
I don't think so. This board with this board safe.
There might be a legitimate
without any
chance
guys
to
in
play Dom.
the world.
Yeah, yeah. I think
Bats aren't going to stop it.
So I
Well,
think
moles have issues
Rare allows
stopping
them
it
to-
this turn
if they
specifically.
have,
Right.
You know,
Yeah,
board
yeah, yeah.
presence,
So it's just
they
on
can
lizards
have a
to
crazy burst turn.
win or
Or
I
stop
don't think
it.
2
You
is
know, hope for the best.
impossible. I do think
Right.
you
Not
know,
gonna
I
be
think
able
it's
to
gonna be
stop
a
it
few
easily.
points next turn and maybe a lot of
Dude,
points the
mostly
turn
just
after
hoping they
that.
don't win.
But maybe 3 is more likely for them. I
They're on
don't
the
know.
board, they can't. So,
yeah, but
you know.
that's a maybe. If we
Can they
don't
get
do
the bunny
anything
down?
about you, it's 1.
Yes, they have.
or 2 turns. Probably 2.
They have 2 bunnies and 3 birds.
That's 100%.
Sure.
I don't.
Well,
think
it's worth
they're
thinking
likely
about.
winning 2
It's
turns.
definitely
It is
worth thinking
an
about.
avenue to win.
Although
be
if
the-
you stop me
yeah.
after next,
They got a lot of birds.
like,
so-
Yeah, they got a lot of
it's
birds.
all
They
about-
could
yeah, you have 2 turns
maybe
in which to
win
do it,
normally,
probably.
but
Yeah, but if we battle you now,
I kind
then
of doubt it. They're
going
they're
to
so
get
slowed
acolytes
down.
and you can just
don't
scroll
have enough
2
wood.
clever points.
They gotta get the guys out of 4.
Yeah, yeah.
Next turn, either way.
That's really.
I
screwed
really
them
wish
with
they
it.
built in 7.
We'll see.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
Hey,
in a
well,
good position right now.
By not doing that, maybe that opens up bunny down.
I don't think I'm the.
The funny thing
only
is,
person with a
they
DF,
leave the
so
keep.
I don't think it's
Right,
my game
right.
for sure.
And moles will just like hit that instead.
Yeah, yeah. That would be very funny.
And then what can
But
lizards
I would
actually
love
do?
to do a tournament
about the
lizards
situation?
win. I think that would be a feather in my cap.
And now we got that.
I can't deny that.
Lizards would have to just recruit on 9 to beat it, I think.
But,
Right.
you know, I am
Unless they're
They only have
unstoppable.
one
able to stop any other way.
bunny currently,
They have no acolytes.
and they have no acolytes. Right. A funny thing is ironically, if cats do this, that probably makes it less likely that moles actually hit lizards, because at that point, like, they're not going to be able to stop both of them, right? So they'll probably just try to make sure they can win next turn at that point.
Yeah,
Which
but
means
then
lizards.
why don't you just like leave the keep for moles to hit?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't think I
Or
can do
that.
dominance because
Well, the point is I don't think moles are going to hit lizards if cats do dominance, most likely. Which means no acolytes, which means they can't win.
Yep.
Which is funny.
the only one would be bird dominance for the corners.
But you would need to destroy the garden either way.
Yeah,
If only they had silver
I
time.
just don't think
They
it
don't have that,
would.
do they?
Bats would have it,
They can't craft it. Either way.
but I don't think
Yeah, they don't have
moles
it.
would let me have it.
Well, moles might let you have it if they don't see a way to stop both you. Yeah, I'm trying to decide like what I would actually
All
do
moles
here.
can do to stop the dom is hit clicking 1 with whatever they put in their
Okay, we're not going to
burrow.
do dominance.
Yeah.
Sad.
Okay.
I really
so
thought about it. Okay.
Alright,
But
cool
if you
play.
no
like, if you
craft.
just leave clearing 10 for them, if you just
Right.
leave clearing 10
Right.
with all those points,
Yeah.
moles can't win on their turn.
Really
They'll pick up a lot of points from it.
Right. They'll
But
be
that's actions that they're
That's-
not stopping dom.
right.
So
Yeah,
I think there is legitimately a shot.
Yeah, I think the downplay could have been really cool. Sounds like he's not going to do it, but
Yeah.
I
What I
think
said
it.
most likely was
I'm going to
bird
craft.
also.
Yeah, I'll craft lookouts. Oh, I can't craft lookouts.
Not craft
I'm not going to
lookouts.
craft. Sorry.
I'm not sure
Now,
it does
3
much here.
actions. Let's go for a recruit first. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So when you're not doing anything in 4, not even one battle.
Just give me one battle.
We'll see. We'll see. But I know I'm going to recruit, so I'll
We'll see.
recruit.
One battle
Or
is
recruit,
enough. One battle probably puts moles back in the driver's seat.
Okay.
It sounds like they're not going to hit moles either, though. So,
Right.
I mean, moles have 4 guys out there, including the tunnel.
Yeah.
That's the most important part.
Yeah, moles. I mean, yeah, moles can go hit for them. That should make them.
We are going to march.
My opinion.
It's time to abandon one of these recruiters, also.
Yeah, for sure.
And they really could have abandoned multiple of them.
March.
With all those bird cards and the dom play.
Oh, are they gonna hit moles?
I think they're just building in 6, but they might.
Yeah, probably just building.
They have the actions, though.
Yeah, I mean they can definitely afford to throw some battles everybody's way if they want. They kill that tunnel, things get trickier for moles, maybe, because they can't just bring guys through that
Build
tunnel
a
to go hit
sawmill.
Yeah, as it is right now, looking at that
Gives
hand, they
me
don't get
2
banker.
points.
Right, exactly.
That's my 3 actions, but I can spend cards.
All right, it's a big moment for fate of the game. 2 cats throw some battles out.
I think they throw 1 each direction. 1 in 4, 1 in 6.
That would be the smart thing to do. If you
I mean, you are in a good position.
only
right
throw
now.
one.
You can win in 2 turns, and no one has the ability to police you. So
No, it's winning 1 turn for me.
I don't know about that.
Now, after this turn. I have to win next turn.
yeah,
These
maybe
lizards
you can gamble if lizards can't score next turn. Maybe they won't win in 2 turns, but that's your only shot. We can't let lizards score on their next turn.
Yeah. I'll drop a vassal. Let's see.
All right.
Alright,
I will say that you're giving moles the opportunity to pick up the easy cardboard points
Yeah.
they need to put them on a 2-turn clock for
I
sure.
don't have the dice to. I don't have enough dice.
Yeah. But yeah, go ahead, cats. Are you battling me in 4?
Does have enough guys.
Yeah, I'm just deciding I've got to spend a card to do it.
I think.
Oh, right, because it's costing you a card. You've already done your 3 actions.
Yeah, I
Cats,
did a
what lizards have again?
recruit, march, build, and now
What
Sorry.
suits?
Oh,
What
one
suits
of
those lizards
each.
have again?
One of each. Or
Oh,
well,
okay.
two foxes and then 1 mouse, 1 bunny. So they're well set
Alright.
up. They just don't quite. They
Let's see.
need.
Oh,
yeah.
I
well,
completely forgot.
I've not done anything that reveals info yet, have I?
No, you can
That's true.
do anything you want.
I'm gonna craft Sky Couriers.
That works.
Okay.
I think is what I'm gonna do. And now I'll spend Feather Rufflers
Okay.
to battle the lizards. Do you want to ambush me in 4?
No, I don't, honestly.
Okay.
Right, getting some acolytes though. So now the
Give me those
That is
sweet acolytes.
not good
Oh,
enough.
wow.
Back to the
Oh,
1-0s.
one.
yep. Let's spend
That's
another
really
bird card.
rough.
Probably shouldn't. But let's see. Definitely wouldn't. I mean, you're not winning if you spend all your bird
They get to
cards.
draw excess either way.
Yeah, yeah.
That is a bad roll.
So up to them if they want to discard it now or later.
Right.
Mole's getting the free cardboard if I battle again.
It just doesn't seem like a, it's just like, what do
Yeah, I
you
don't have the guys, and they have
have the guys of all the card? If the cardboard's
the
bare,
monster
game
you definitely have
they
the
can
guys.
use.
No, they
So-
don't. You watched me spend it for scoring.
Yeah, Moles picked the wrong targets, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah,
and
they
didn't
really did.
adapt
Oh,
to
yeah, wow.
bats.
I totally missed that. Sorry. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, yeah.
They don't
just
have the
wanted
Yeah,
ambush.
I'm spending. I'll battle again.
I don't know. I think you're giving the moles a lot of cardboard. I would rather you let the moles get through it and then the bats get the free cardboard, right? It's about
I
who
thought they were
gets
about to get
the
talked out of this.
bats.
Yeah, they
The
seem
bats won't intervene. Bats are done with the game.
that does seem
And
to be the case.
All right.
the moles cannot. Can
But
they?
the moles
They-
can absolutely
No,
go
they just
get it.
can't. They just can't
But
physically do
you're
it.
gonna find out how they
Go for
can
it, then.
in a
I will battle.
second.
No ambush.
Yeah, I knew there was no ambush. 2-2.
Uh.
Now the moles can do it at the expense of their whole turn.
Yeah, I don't know that that's
Thank you.
2 off me.
good for
Do I
cats.
want to field those?
Oh, wait a minute. Let me swap which warrior's dead here.
All right, let's see what lizards have to discard here if moles go for this, because that might.
Okay. And
Acolytes
now
actually make
I-
it so they might be able to win
It's kind
now.
of poor rules, sad, but
Potentially.
never mind. I will draw 2 cards.
Because now if it, like, for example, stays hated fox, they could, like,
Okay, so Birdsong Recruit.
well, it's still kind of tricky, honestly.
Well, if Moles do want to hit 4,
First
they have to
recruit again.
daylight recruit and bring in one guy probably. And they
It's the
probably
dig.
give up swaying
Welcome
the
to my gardens.
banker. And they won't have a 5th card for next turn.
Right. Yeah, so I mean, this is
Yeah, I
hurting.
use my
moles, yeah.
Brigadier to battle in 4. Any ambush?
No ambush, but this would be a great time for some 0-0s 4 times in a row.
Oh, they finally got a 3.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see what lizards have to
Moles
discard.
losing a
here.
guy means they're stuck in there.
Yeah.
Unless they want to go back to the
Alright,
burrow.
Let me discard
which
2 cards at random.
Yeah,
they
they
haven't done
can't.
yet this game.
So they can. Yeah, they can't sway banker right now. And I
Let's
don't
see
think
what we
they
got.
really have a way to.
Flip.
See what's getting
Group.
discarded.
I'm going to shuffle them 3 times and then take the first off the top. 1, 2, 3. There. Same deal. 1, 2, 3. There.
Yeah, I don't think cats should have
Draw,
gotten talked into this.
and flip.
Okay, that's.
Yeah, this only cost the Moles 1 battle.
Yeah.
Okay.
They kept the coins and the fox score, but I don't know if that's gonna matter that much.
This is actually within the parameters that I described earlier.
yeah. That's funny.
Now, if only that outcast flips the bunny.
Yeah, if it
They'll
flips to
win.
the bunny, they probably gonna win. I don't
They
see
do
how
just
that's.
win.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. Yeah, they definitely just win. I don't see how that's gonna happen, but
Yeah,
never know.
I will forgo my second Brigadier battle.
Can't sway
I will use
banker.
my major to move the guy from 6 into the burrow, and then in 4.
Defending 4.
Or could Blizzard
All they could have done.
another way. No, I don't
Closer to the bats, by the way.
think. Yeah.
Really not afraid of bats at all.
Yeah. Well, fair bats. Yeah, I don't know why bats kind of just gave up. I mean, obviously you don't want to get hit, but I think, yeah, I mean, I don't think they were actually as out as the game. They seem.
They definitely weren't out. I agree with that. They're obviously set back,
Yeah.
but there's just not been enough cooperation by
Right.
the table to like deal with moles until bats obviously did the that one battle that mattered against
Yeah.
them.
Yeah. And even that wasn't really
And that's all it would have
cooperation.
taken.
Just vengeance. So.
So like those lone moles, I mean, sure, I guess they stopped Banker from being swayed right here.
Yeah. It's definitely mattering a little bit.
Maybe.
It,
Not really.
even
That's
then,
not even a guarantee.
Right. Even then, it only mattered because of how moles played. Like, I think moles could have played a much safer way, where what bats were doing just literally mattered at all.
Yeah, the one attack on 2 is, what really mattered.
Yeah,
And the table got lucky enough with
yeah,
the 3 from bats and the 3 from lizards.
yeah. Sometimes that's all it takes.
Undoing your mare moves.
Yeah.
Doing stuff.
It's nice not playing with the Woodland Alliance just because of it makes moves so much harder to undo with supporters and such.
True.
Yeah, you can just say wait a moment, and just say when you lock the move in, so you can always go back if you change your mind.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree with you. It's a pain in the ass.
Much nicer.
Well, I assume they're just gonna pick up Captain here.
Yeah.
But it's kind of it's on them if they want to retreat back into the burrow or not.
Yeah, okay, I will do it.
I definitely wouldn't
And I think this is the worst move because
Yeah.
I don't see why bats wouldn't just.
Bats have made it pretty clear what their prerogative is this game. Oh no.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I will score my Baron of Dirt for 1 point.
Keeping a hold of that Dom card.
Yeah.
So they still get Captain, right?
Yeah.
And I will
Still get Captain.
reveal these 2 cards.
Yep.
Well, I think I can predict what
Bats
will be doing.
Yeah, now bats actually just spend all their bird cards doing this.
1 point.
Yeah, it's kind of
Move
easy.
2 battles.
Just move 2 battles.
Wow. It's amazing to think that moles could still have this. No matter how much they get hit. Like, that's a
And then
doable jump.
I'm not that confident moles having it next turn.
Yeah. I mean,
They don't have Banker.
Even if the market survives, if they score a point per card in hand, which is sort of the standard on mole's last turn,
going to
they're
win,
still
so
3 points short. Need a bunch of
Yeah,
light
and
cardboard.
it's a little bit too obvious what bats are doing.
Also, it's like this shouldn't have been a mystery.
Battle number 1, moles.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh man. Well, he was true to his word. You gotta hand him that. Okay.
Yeah, but moles gotta respect it.
Yeah.
And I don't mean I'm not even
Battle number
referring to
2,
the
you
initial
ambush?
battle.
Nope.
I'm talking about like right now they're
Right.
just setting up
Right.
to be hit.
Right. They're just begging me, like, come and take this free. Well, that shit
Yeah.
that ought to do it for moles, right? Like,
Did you score your cardboard?
even
back?
if the building somehow doesn't die,
Yeah, I think so.
I don't see it. Yeah, and they're gonna kill tunnel, of
So-
course.
Battling the tunnel. Oh,
No ambush.
And hitting that tunnel.
Yeah. I love that play by Moles.
That's getting 7 points thanks to Moles.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, obviously it's frustrating to have a player do this because as I said, I don't think it was warranted, to be totally honest. But
All right, the outcast.
once they've demonstrated that that's what they're gonna do, you do have to play around it a little bit more than this, I think.
Discarded.
Yeah. And you can always still like make any attempt
think
to
I
be
have
like,
it.
hey, what can I do to get you off?
Yeah,
here?"
yeah, right, exactly. Like, how can
Like-
how can we work this out here?
Let me just think of
Yeah.
the best way to spend my acolytes right now.
But no, there's been no significant cooperation from the table.
One,
Yeah. All right, so
we got Fox,
we did
Outcast.
Fox.
3.
Do they win off this?
I don't think they got 4 acolytes. Think so.
So they score for 2. They can. Wish they could have converted the
1
keep.
point.
Yeah, right. Yeah, if they could convert the
3,
yeah,
4,
if they
5.
could convert in the keep.
Yeah, I think I make it 5 points this turn and stall. Probably much the same the turn
me
after.
see.
We'll see.
Turn
Okay.
7.
I will begin by
Yep.
crusading. I will send a single lizard from 3 to 4 to kill the market.
Yeah,
It'll be an ambush.
that's the first one.
Nope.
1 point.
Okay, 3 acolytes left.
Okay, I will then spend 2. Sorry, that was one of my acolytes. I should get rid of him. Spend. I will spend 2 to sanctify the cat sawmill in clearing 6.
Oh wait,
Or
this.
another
Nice.
Yeah, because this one's worth another point too.
Right, right.
I
So
will
that's
then
that's the
ask
5
acolyte
points
to
that they.
Yeah, that's the 5
expected.
points.
in that same clearing,
They didn't have any other way to.
just so I have a little bit more
No.
defense there.
I mean, they're close to it.
Very
I
close.
only have 2 cards in my hand, so I will score Fox for 3 points this time. 2, 3, and I hope I don't end at 29.
I mean, they should be able to win.
Okay.
Yeah, because in order to stop them, you
my
have to kill
last
wizards, which means they
Card.
should be able to sanctify something for the win.
Actually, do you mind if I take that score back?
Go ahead.
I'll dominance swap that score instead. So I'll swap this for the
Good idea.
Fox
Yeah,
dominance.
yeah.
Never
And then I'll
forget.
score using the Fox
Yeah.
dominance. Just to try and
Might as well grab the bunny one too.
Yeah.
And the cats can be like, why didn't I play Dom?
Yeah.
I don't see a winning line for me this
They
turn,
really
so
could have won
I'm
as
wasting everyone's
bunny
time.
Dom.
Yeah, I think the bunny down
yeah,
was a good play.
I recruit once more, throwing
Very good play.
a warrior into 8, I guess.
Man,
And
even got
I
the-
pass my turn. I draw this up. Sorry, I can't craft.
got the cat's battle, and then they built.
And I only draw 2 cards. So again, it's possible I start with no cards next turn.
Cleaned it up. Got Bunny Fox.
Oh, wait a minute. Am I missing a card? My standard bearer has disappeared. Or not standard bearer.
Did
My
you
mouse card.
discard your bunny card? It looks like.
Yes, for no reason.
Yep.
I don't know
Yeah,
why.
yeah.
Thank you. Itchy clicker finger, clearly.
Alright.
Yeah, that's my draw. I pass my turn.
How did he have 4
Okay.
acolytes? Did I miss
If
something?
we give them 3 acolytes, they win. So
Not if.
Well, there are no other buildings in
Outcast
Fox.
stays Fox. They
Yeah,
can't
but- They can just crusade from there.
Yeah.
sanctify any building.
I'm
in
confused
Fox.
that the lizards had 4 acolytes at the start of their
Okay.
turn.
But
okay,
we have
I
to
hear
get
you.
rid of the
They should have 1 left,
Fox
right?
Gardens.
They converted a cat in
I do
6.
think that
Oh,
might just be a
that's
mole
right.
win
Yeah,
then.
yeah.
And who would you rather see win? The moles or the lizards?
I don't have it in maybe I win in 2 turns. Maybe.
Yeah,
definitely
he'll
win
win
in
in
2
2, but it'll give me another turn.
Yeah.
True.
It's true.
Not
can't
that I
fault your
can.
logic. I
There's just
wish
no
I
way
could
I
fault
win.
your logic, but I can't fault your logic.
There's just no way I win in 2.
That's probably also true.
If you would do me the favor of not leaving my cardboard for moles, if you can take it out yourself, I'd appreciate that.
I mean, moles
Oh,
have
Rabbit
2
Warlord's
warriors in the whole
tournament
board,
life is on
and
the line here
burrow.
too.
Yeah. Oh, is it? Wow.
So
Yeah, 0-2, looking for
good
that
there.
first win.
This would be a big win for lizards.
moles can easily score like who
I
knows
don't-
what suits they have in hand.
I don't
let's
have
say they
the banker. I don't have any boards, so I will not score.
Oh, you don't have
much.
banker. You don't have banker. Okay.
That's
I thought
right.
you had banker.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Thank
most
you,
definitely
Max.
can't win next turn. Yeah.
Game over here.
So
2 turns
without
is the
banker,
question, and
can score
honestly, it might be hard for them more than 2
way.
turns because they're really slowed down after that last build.
Possibly a nice craft. Possibly some cardboard. I don't think you're going to get 8 points.
Yeah, this really was a moles game to lose.
How can I build a?
That's just how it goes sometimes.
Yeah.
Choose the wrong spots.
Market or
Oh, I've been there.
I don't have any guys, and all clearings are contested for
I've
rule.
certainly been
And
there.
if I build, then
Or
that's will
more
just
than,
draw hand me, and
like you could form all mare and build somewhere. Like you could do that somewhere.
yeah, but that won't score me any points. I lost also the Baron of Lords, so
Yeah. Anyway, I don't think you're going to get your 8 points, so I could attack 12 and play dominance and see if that gets me a win next turn. I think that's my only hope.
I hate
Oh,
to break it to you, but that dominance is in the discard.
He means the
Mouse dominance.
Oh.
No, bird dominance, sorry.
I see.
That makes a lot more sense. I'm sorry.
Body dominance is still the
honestly
play,
think
I
that's
think.
my only hope. Like this turn, if I spend all my, I've got like 1 sawmill, 2 sawmills.
Out of the available to
It's
you.
just never going to make
Yeah.
it. So yeah, I've got to go for that. It's the only hope.
Although I
So
suppose
start of
you
bird
probably
farm,
do want to
spend
kill
at least
one
card
garden.
to draw 1 card.
I think you can assume lizards win for sure. Well,
based
not for
on that.
sure,
So
but
I'll
pretty high
spend
likelihood they
Root
win
Tea,
if you don't kill at
I'll
least one
spend
garden.
Lookouts. I'll spend Brazen Demagogue. I will spend Smuggler's Trail and discard Sky Couriers to draw 5 cards.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm jealous.
Draws.
Let's see, did I get any foxes? Still no, I've not drawn a single fox since I crafted Friend of the Foxes, I don't think. I drew
Lot of birds, though.
I drew 1 fox in all my game, so this mole is
Plenty of bird cards though.
useless.
It's been
A lot of bird
I
cards.
have
Yeah.
all of the foxes. I keep drawing them.
Really not worth it for a turn 2 craft.
No, definitely not. A turn 2 craft that involved building
Well, if
a
you
workshop instead of a
if you
sawmill.
leave the outcast changing in
Or maybe it was a
another suit,
recruiter, but instead of something valuable.
then it's just GG. We have to make it at least a tie.
Only if I have the warrior. I don't have any acolytes right now. So
If you are going to battle, you will have.
yeah, but not in 12, right? If in 12, it's only 2 acolytes.
Yeah, so I'll
just-
attack 12 for the 2 acolytes is the reasoning.
Yeah, but that's not enough. We have to make
Probably
him
enough.
lose at least 2 cards.
Why? I can only score in 1 suit right now.
Yeah, you could have a fox card in your hand. And if
I
you
mean, you know what one of my cards is, so. But the others 2 could be anything.
Yeah, I am just gonna set up my bird dominance, I think, and then I'll let the table choose who they want to win.
I don't think
That's
there's
fair.
enough.
To set
ability to
up
stop
bird
lizards, though.
dominance, I have to take this clearing, so I will. I don't think it's very stoppable, so I just think it's the only way. Is if people want to let me win, they will let me win.
yeah, that's fair.
Can cats possibly throw so badly that moles win?
So
That's
the
what
only
I'm
thing I would
wondering.
consider
I
here.
also need to
Yeah.
We've seen it before.
cardboard for lizards. That one's going to be defended. That one needs a 3.
Cats going for a dom play,
okay.
but
Yeah.
accidentally set someone else up to win.
I think it depends if they use that wood or
Oh, hang
not.
on. Is it going to go hated fox?
Depends.
it's tied or Fox, yeah.
Let's go and
Because
Bunny.
then he would
But
get two Crusades on this one, which is probably a win.
Yeah.
This is interesting.
No, I don't think so. Because the first battle, I need to move from here each time. So the first battle could only kill one, and the second battle could again only kill one.
Convert Crusade. Oh no, you can't convert. Yeah, maybe. It's
I
confusing.
need more. I'd need more
No,
acolytes.
it could convert and then Crusade and roll a 3 and win.
That's true.
If you
is
don't
true.
recruit. But
He convert in here, yeah, in 6.
yeah, and then he moves from 6
okay.
to 5.
Yeah,
Well,
so
that's
if Cat's
a
left,
small enough chance for me to be willing
all
to
the
ignore it, 'cause I don't think
cardboard
I have the actions to
in 9 and 10
do anything.
bear,
Yeah, if you
how much of
didn't
it
draw
could Cats, should
any
moles actually
cards
get?
or birds, that's yeah.
Problem is that they don't have
I've
any
drawn some
guys.
birds, but I need to set up my dominance. And that's going to take like 5 actions for sure.
Hmm.
Like, I need to leave this
It could
defended.
take-
Okay, he's gonna leave the keep defended. In that
I need to
case,
march
no.
with these 4 then.
Problem is that
And somehow get in here with loads as well.
I don't see how the moles get more guys into 10, even if he left the keep undefended. Because they're just not gonna have enough guys to get into 10.
2 marches and then
Which means it would take 3 battles just
4
to get all
battles.
those cardboards.
Could do.
If you're lucky, you can use only 1 battle to clear out 12. So
So the guy would just do the bunny dom.
It's going to be a moment. Do you mind if I fill up a water?
Go
Do
for
moles
it.
have any craftables?
I'll be right back.
Moles.
Yeah.
They have a T, which is dead, a boot,
Mhm.
just not.
Okay. Let's say I march 1 up there. March.
We're still gonna have to clear out 12,
Right.
Yeah.
giving up 9.
And there is a fox ambush, although obviously aren't gonna want to spend it because they want to score with it. So.
It's currently going bunny, which would be devastating. Can we keep it fox?
Right now, bunny. Even with him killing the 2 acolytes, bunny doesn't matter because.
Moles, do you have a fox?
if
bird?
we no, I don't. But if you change it to bunny, I can destroy the buildings, and then the bats can destroy my tunnel.
The bats will probably not destroy your tunnel.
Okay, then it's these are win anyways.
Where is the tunnel? I didn't see it.
If
hypothetical
you change the
You
avatars
did,
to
yeah.
bunny, I will dig in 9 and destroy both your cardboard points, so the lizards can't crusade there. But I will leave the tunnel, so they could just battle me, but the bats could destroy the tunnel before them.
But the tunnel,
Back,
you would have warriors defending anyway, right?
I will have only 2 guys defending the tunnel.
That's fine. So you'd have 1 roll on it. That's fine by me. Okay, so I've marched. Let's march again. I'm going to leave 2 guys there.
Are you moles? Are you going to let the cats pull off dominance if they get it?
Let the lizards stop it.
Wizards
Yeah,
can't
well,
stop
we'll
it.
see. I don't think it's possible for me to, but we'll find out.
Or if moles can't stop both, they have to stop you and see if you can stop me. That's my only shot at winning, so I'm going to go for it.
Yeah, no, it's good that you're taking it. And honestly, I've never seen a tournament dominance win, so that would be iconic. So I'll take it either way.
Okay, so can moles?
It's pretty pathetic
Hmm.
effort, I'm not gonna lie, but let's Dom swap while we're remembering. When do I declare it? Now? Literally
Yep.
during the
Yeah, you just gotta play it in daylight.
There it is.
Put it in the middle of the board. Well, not on the board, but yeah, leave it over there. That's good enough.
Wanna
And put your
a
marker on it.
so we know who's
Yeah, I would have done it for you if I had a color.
Okay, and now I'm gonna battle the lizards here. How many? What have I done? March twice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll battle for my third action.
All right. So here's the thing. I have an ambush. You have how many here? 8. I think it's
Who knows?
worth me not using it and hoping that because I need to use it to score. So just cards on the table here. If I spend my ambush, I don't have the scoring. So I think I've got to risk you discarding that ambush, and that's going to be what this game. That's going to be the linchpin of this. So go ahead, no ambush. Commentators, you can later tell me if I made a huge mistake here.
Definitely not a mistake.
nice.
I think you got to keep the opportunity.
Here's my
I
Yeah,
think,
It wouldn't
tell
have made a difference if you spent the ambush.
revealing that you have a fox card might be a
I still
mistake.
do my hits.
Because
Yeah.
Okay, so I've
now
got 6 in
It
here.
might keep
everyone
it might
knows
keep
the
you
score.
retaining dominance if somebody else comes in. All right, so here goes. Let me group these up. There will be 3 shuffles, and then I'll pick the top card for what
But yeah, it's just a don't say anything kind of moment.
Yeah, definitely.
3. Please don't be.
See ya.
See ya.
I'm sorry,
Well,
man.
That's okay. That's the only thing I could score with. So it looks like curtains for me. We'll see. Anything can happen.
It'll be fine.
Well, obviously, he could be
Yeah.
saying
With acolytes.
anything there.
Well, yeah.
Can you win with those acolytes though?
You can
I guess it
trust me here.
depends.
We'll see.
He has a 50-50 chance still of having the scorecard.
I mean, you can. If I can pull this off, it'll have to be another way. I just need to find that way.
So I've still got actions left I can take because I've got some birds that I'm going to spend because it's my last turn. So I've got to try and shore up my cardboard, I suppose. So
Well, he has a bag.
probably going to be what
It ends up mouse.
suit
Oh no,
for
he's
the outcast.
all the mouse cards are gone.
It's currently
Yeah.
3-3
Mhm.
between fox and rabbit. The bats will have the opportunity to influence that.
As will the moles.
The moles won't really. Oh, the moles may if they dig.
If they tunnel out somewhere, yeah. Right now they can't
Win
move,
here,
so I
right?
imagine they'll tunnel into somewhere to sway.
I don't think so.
Do I recruit then?
Would have to, yeah, because I have to spend a card to tunnel to even get to all
If
the
I
card.
recruit, it protects this one from a crusade from fox. Let's say let's say it's hated fox, converts the bat, moves in here, rolls a 3, he would win. Same for here. But if I recruit, it mitigates both of those risks.
Indeed.
I mean, this is the kind of thought you need to put into it.
Yeah.
Gotta prevent lizards from getting
There's a
1
guy
point.
here, which is potentially annoying.
Yeah, no, this is smart by him.
I could march,
think
but I
his
don't see the point.
Cardboard
People
is
want to
much
stop me,
more
they
under
will.
threat via moles, but I don't think they can win, so...
I don't know if we can. I don't think anybody has the warrior count.
Yeah, the only faction that could
Take a
stop the
left,
Dom
right.
would be
Or the
bats, which, would
No,
clearly
bats
just
will
help
let me have
moles.
it. Anyone else will.
What do lizards have
Moles.
left?
Mouse Bunny. They have a
Are
bag,
they meaningful at all what they are?
The only thing that
it's a
could
bag,
Bag.
make lizards win
but
is
they
a
don't,
50-50 chance on their scorecard, and
yeah,
Hey,
things
that's
would
an
have to
option.
just hand
change,
the
yeah.
outcast to a nice suit for them.
I mean, that's the whole point. That's all you need.
Yeah, it's just that they can't get the garden, right?
So I'm going to recruit. I'll spend this.
But if it somehow ends up
to
mouse
recruit.
and they get another acolyte without having to
1,
discard it,
2,
it is another
3,
way. Yeah.
4. Where did they all go? 1 there, 1 there.
Unlike turn 2,
there.
Moles
and 1
killed a assembly that was lightly defended because of a early
Yeah,
empower, and Bats
I
said
don't have a
Oh,
fourth anymore.
they would just hunt them
I
the rest of the game if they did it, and Moles did it
That's down there.
anyways, and
Mine.
Bats
And
have
now I still
spent the
have
rest of the game
one
hunting them
option.
and scoring 7 points.
To march.
Yeah, bats haven't really done that much to moles.
Yeah, the funny part is
either.
they haven't really hurt Moles that much, except Moles chose to build, and which gave Bats a way to hurt them more meaningfully.
Yeah, it was like minor policing from the bats
Yeah.
for the moles, if anything. It's just that moles just they made some decisions that left them open to everybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they
Since
didn't have to take those risks.
Right.
Especially if they know bats are gonna do this kind of stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's much easier once you have someone who's committed to hitting moles no matter what. It's a lot easier for the other two to join in because
Yeah, that's what the table was waiting on anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
You know, it needed to be a team effort, and when it became a team effort,
it was a
well,
lot easier. Yeah.
that's when it switched around.
Yep.
He's got 2 acolytes. March 1 there and 1 in here. I think.
Okay.
But there's not really any reason for bats to do anything to anybody else.
No, I've got to leave some
Yeah.
stuff here as well. Oh no.
It's also
Yeah, because
like
lizards
moles
can
don't
convert and crusade
care.
into here.
I think about this anymore.
No, they can't. If they don't rule, they can't move.
Cats also just
yeah,
took
that's
away
right.
the win condition for moles,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
was hope that moles
My
could
last
kill
option.
all of the
But-
cardboard
And,
in
no,
9 and
yeah,
10.
Yeah. Yeah. I was counting that. I don't think even that would have quite.
Painful.
So this cardboard's
Oh, no,
free
yeah, I
for
guess it
moles
would have
to have
been if they got
want.
all of it, but yeah.
I'm here.
Yeah, if they got all of it and then they swayed
We'll see if
a
anyone wants to let me have a win.
Marshall, they
Yeah,
win.
they
I would
win.
love to
Yeah.
advance to the next stage, guys.
The problem is I
So
wasn't.
thanks to it not being
Never knew
defenseless.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
There's no chance for moles.
Yeah, it's probably better for you to do it than I.
But moles get to
are
make an
you going
impact on the
to
game.
Do anything, or you're
Yeah.
just punching me, trying to?
I think we all know the
Another
answer.
turn.
You'll all have to wait and see.
Okay.
Okay, I just don't understand you.
Attention.
I really don't understand you, man. I really don't. But that's okay.
Doesn't take much to understand.
Yeah. To be fair, he was very clear about what his plan was if his assembly got hit. So.
Yeah. And this is I mean, moles at any time
Never
could have been
seen a
like,
game like
I will
this.
do this for you.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah.
stop.
Yeah. You don't have to agree with it, but I think you
So
should
unique.
be able to understand it.
The outcast might-
And they could have played around it at any
Right.
time.
Right. They really just should have played around it, right? Like there was no
So I
reason to
think
open themselves
that
up
we have
to
to
it.
punch lizards in order for them to have enough acolytes.
Like moles really could have taken that
stop
beating from bats.
Yeah.
the cats done in.
Yeah, I mean they could have
5.
just not built.
Hmm.
They win this game pretty easily if they just don't build. I guess they
That's how it
felt
feels.
I guess they felt like they weren't winning the race, but it's lizards and cats. Like easy for moles to stop them. They just had to trust that they'd be able to slow them down enough when it mattered.
Yeah, and bats weren't even
Yeah, bats weren't a threat, so you
they
don't even
weren't
have,
even a threat
yeah,
at the
you
time.
don't even have to worry about them because they've made very clear what their plan is, and it's not winning the game.
Planning on taking out my gardens in 3 or punching me some other way.
Yeah, because I will only have 2 guys.
Surely he would be very happy to receive acolytes when he's on 29 points.
Yeah, I think hitting the lizards is
Yep.
Yeah, but
not the way.
If it stays hated fox, though, you're right. I might be me with acolytes is probably the only thing to stop your dominance win. But maybe if that's just.
Well,
the
no,
way
he
it's
would just
gonna be.
use it to get the last point. My win's irrelevant. He would just get to 30.
yeah, but there isn't any any
Box buildings.
anti-cardboard or fox buildings,
Now, if you give him too many acolytes, he can convert into elven
or
rule.
easy cardboard next to fox buildings,
Yep.
to fox clearings.
That's one way to do it.
Yep.
There is here.
Yeah, but I
Yeah,
can't.
but they will. I don't know how many acolytes they will have.
Well, they would need to convert
1, 2,
4
3,
times and then
4.
4.
So he would need 5
you-
acolytes. 5
Which I
acolytes
don't
to make
have.
that. Well, if you hit him, he could have.
Depending on where I get hit, but yeah, you're right.
So if you give him 3 acolytes, he can do that.
Table is seeing
So
things
you can't
correctly.
give him 3 acolytes.
Well, you can. I mean,
Or,
I
hear
don't
me
think.
out. You could.
So you can give him 2.
I mean, I can give him 2, and that's barely enough to just.
The only argument lizards can make here
don't have enough
is
tiles to
make it so I can stop cats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Because they're doing the anti-lizards discussion.
Moles might still pull this off.
Oh no.
So you got to motivate lizards to do something
but
about cats, or they all lose to cats.
Bats will
Right.
have to
Bats don't care.
help with the outcast. So
That's true.
Yeah, that's definitely not
gonna,
gonna.
that's
I mean,
not
bats
gonna
might just king make.
The only thing I can do is
Anyways.
do this
Not be surprising.
and
Bats will
maybe
just
have, fox
make
carving
sure
or
whatever moles are trying to
Yeah.
here
first
gets undone.
Yeah, that's for
Oh,
sure.
moles are trying to get cats to win. All right, I'll stop that.
Yes, I want lizards to win. Okay, he's just gonna take the
I
card.
will use my captain battle to battle the cats in clearing 9. Any ambush?
No ambush.
Wait, I still have to roll.
I'm assuming they'll go. Yeah.
Shouldn't have seen these
So
things.
that's
Some of
nice.
us are very good at rolling 0-0 when it matters. Right, well, lizards aren't going to stop cats, so
Then I will
guess it'll just come down to whatever
use
bats
my
decides.
brigadier battle the lizards in
Oh.
9. Any ambush?
No, nope. Not at all.
Okay.
1-0. I will battle the lizards in 8.
Wait.
In 8.
Oh,
in 8.
In 8. Okay.
Oh, this is surgically done. No ambush. Very precise.
Smart, though. I don't know.
More dice.
Lizards are going to bother stopping cats, because I'm not sure how they do, but
Then
gotta try something.
Hang on. Oh, it's too late. Never mind.
I will move my guys back in the burrow.
All right, open up the
using my
tunnel.
Mia.
Yeah, I wonder what bats are going to do.
They could
I
remove
might be
it,
able to
or they
sway.
don't have to.
I will draw
They
one
want
card.
lizards to win.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. They could just leave.
But that's the kind of move that moles needed to make for a lot of the game, and
Yeah.
they just weren't doing it until now.
Yeah. Indeed. Oh, let's see what happens
Lizards
here.
with 4 acolytes now.
Okay, Bats, I know
Oh, they have 4? Oh, I missed that.
you've probably been done with this game for about 3 hours. But wouldn't it be so great if we had a dominance win in a tournament?
I hate that argument.
Yeah, I don't like this.
It's the same idea. Why would you want lizards?
I
to
would
win
like
over
to see
moles?
the lizards win.
Okay.
Well, thank you.
Let's just like
So
it.
be it. You stick to your mind when you've made it, so I won't bother trying to persuade you.
I'll name my firstborn child after you.
I don't know that this is helping the lizards win.
Oh wait, hold on.
Wait, what was the fox card?
Let me.
It hasn't been spent yet.
Okay, it's just Yeah, just 2 moves.
because they took it back.
Yeah. This isn't helping the lizards.
I do
This is
this.
helping them all.
They're gonna need another turn.
Yeah. I mean, they can give them an assembly and then they win. if they want to let them win, there's a way.
Yeah.
But if they're gonna stop the cat dom, then that's moles winning, not which would be hilarious if
You don't want to see the lizards try and stop me.
stopping you doesn't help the
I don't know if I can. Or,
Yeah,
I
it's
guess,
easy to teach them how they can.
This is really funny.
um,
If that's unintentionally give the win to moles while trying to help with it.
hold on. Let me.
We have seen that in tournament also
Okay.
with someone
Let me recalculate here.
trying to take revenge but then failing on the last turn.
Yeah. I think lizards just need to say, if you want to see me win, there's a very easy way. Because if you stop the cats, moles are who's gonna win. It's likely.
The main thing there I'd rather see here from bats though is if you're gonna do anything like this, you need to be able to back it up with good reasoning.
Right.
Just say why.
Yeah.
That you're doing what you're doing, and people won't have a problem with that long term.
Right.
If you're just like, well, I'm just gonna king make this guy for no reason, and like they wouldn't have won any other way. That's a little bit less.
Yeah, people don't like that, understandably.
Yeah, that kind of thing doesn't really go as nicely on a lot of tables.
Yeah.
But as long as you can back it up with like, well, I mean, lizards did this for me and this other kind of stuff. Like I hated cats, or cats are making it hard for me too.
Yeah.
So I hated them second most.
Right.
So yeah, I prefer lizards out of you three.
I think.
So anything like that is more reasonable to hear.
Yeah. This is the funniest outcome though, which is they're not explaining why they're helping lizards, and they're not actually helping lizards. So you love to see that.
So that is enough to tie.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
That's enough to rule.
Okay.
But that's the whole turn.
Okay, they do win, right?
That's it.
See what he discards.
I mean,
if that's the
to
whole
be honest
turn,
with you, it might not be it. I
there's
still don't have a way to score.
Does have a way to.
Yeah, moles will win. Well, he'll change the
Nah,
outcast
lizards
if
have
he
it
can.
with this
Which
outcast.
is it?
It's all going to depend on the outcast. We'll see.
Yeah, it's bunny.
We'll see.
Right?
Nothing is
Yeah,
impossible.
if it's bunny, there's
in
the
this
tunnel.
game.
Yeah. So our bet's gonna discard a fox card and make it not bunny. If I was lizard, I'd be telling him how to let me win, because if he's gonna.
Oh my god.
I almost respect lizards not telling him, because yeah.
Ruined everybody's
Stop
day.
my Dom win. He didn't give you the win. He could have just dropped cardboard anywhere.
It's just because moles the win.
This is awkward. I don't have any way to score. I have 4 acolytes.
Oh my
the
god.
outcast is Hayden Fox. This goes away.
Is there anything they can figure out?
My path to victory.
You got 4 acolytes.
I see one viable option, and it's very, very dicey.
I can't believe that's talked about wanting lizards to win and then gave
wait,
the win
is there
to
a way
moles.
I can guarantee it?
Crusading into 5 is the only thing I see.
3,
Yeah.
4. Okay. This might be a rules question, but what is the ruling on converting in the keep? I can remove the warrior, but cannot replace one, or I just can't do it at all.
You cannot do it. In order to do it, you have to do the whole thing.
Okay, right. That was the part of the new errata, right?
I don't actually know pre-Homeland, but not relevant here.
Yeah. Not relevant. Okay, well, this is going to come down to dice rolls, as it should. I will spend my first
I think it still
acolyte
matters.
to convert the bat in 6.
Free
So I have
Homeland.
3 warriors here.
Yeah.
I will
How do you
spend
do
my
this?
second to crusade to 10 the keep clearing. Oh wait, I don't have to
I'm just
battle.
gonna.
Great, I
you
won't
know-
battle.
I'm going to just build hospital.
Oh wait, no,
He's
this
never gonna
I
get to
do.
this card point.
But I'm not
Oh,
aiming
does it?
for your keep.
this does work.
Oh, it does work.
Oh.
Oh,
With my next warrior
This is great.
sending from a
I didn't
fox
see this.
clearing to 9 to battle the mole's tunnel.
wait, this doesn't
Yeah,
come
that's
out of
smart.
rolls. That's just
No,
the game. Yeah.
GG.
GG.
All right,
Huh.
that's the game.
Well done.
Gee.
Woo!
Congrats on the win.
Thank you.
I didn't even realize you could do this either.
Yeah.
It's a good
It
idea.
was terrifying. I like this was
Yeah, I
my
didn't see
flying
that.
by
That
the
was a
seat of
good
my
play.
pants plan here.
Yeah.
I had no way to score with rabbit and mouse.
Yeah. Well done.
That was
Yeah,
a-
maybe next turn you would have had a shot too, though.
yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, probably. Well played to Mr. Lizard and to Mr. Mole and Mr. Bats. I
I
suppose
made some
it was
PvP
interesting.
mistakes.
Thank you. And Cats, I can't believe you almost got away with a dominance. That was well played, yeah.
Yeah,
Look,
that
my
was.
only shot was to play. If Bats decided to let me win, I could have won. That was the only way. And who knows
Well,
what Bats wanted to do? So
I mean, I would have still crusaded just like I did, and like I still would have won
That's right.
before you if
Yeah,
Bats hadn't done
that's
anything.
right.
So,
that's right. Yeah.
but yeah, you timed that dominance perfectly because it was almost impossible to stop you, and I could have done it with the right outcasts, but it would have kept me from scoring. So it was perfect for the like well juggled for the moles also in that you kept prolonging the game.
I
I really
technically argue that it
shouldn't
could have happened a
have.
turn earlier, but I mean, yeah, Dom had a legitimate shot of winning here.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a.
I think
It's good Dom
my
play.
game went sideways when I decided to attack 6 and like not 8. Like
I told you.
I knew I was going to lose 4 warriors, but because that was kind of obvious. But I really thought I could afford that, but turns out I didn't. And also I didn't have to build here. I should have retreated. Do you say like retreat in my burrow, sway banter, and I would have had the same amount of points, the same amount of cards, but Lord and the ability to score points with
A little
banter.
bit too many weaknesses on the board by
Yeah.
leaving their
Yeah.
guys and that building out.
Yeah, I thought about it, but yeah. But
Well,
I think
is any-
6 was the biggest mistake.
That happened to be the moment my game turned south as well. So pretty brutal. Oh,
Yeah,
well,
but
it was
I just didn't understand why Mental did go mad when I tagged him in 2. Like it was
I don't
turn
see
3.
why you wouldn't understand that, honestly. He said what he'd do, and he did it.
Yeah, but
It's true.
just why it's turn 3. You still have
You gotta trust some of those situations, though. There's no reason to. The way that I think about it, when I'm trying to feel out players, I'm trying to feel out like how they're talking and how they're presenting their argument. So you did a good job at poking to see what Mental would do in that scenario, and the assessment was just, okay, well, this is how panicked he sounds after he does something like that. And it's also just not like bats weren't really that much of a threat, to be honest, at the time. I agree.
but-
I don't think Mental should have done that, but that's just because he didn't need to. But once you commit to it, yeah, you might as well commit to what you say you're gonna do. That's how
Yeah,
I
I know,
feel
but-
about it.
Yeah, I
So I wouldn't
get the
trust that.
point, but yeah, it also was my only option to score points.
Oh
because,
No, that's not.
No,
Six
you
had
was
you had a lot of
Six
other
was protected by the force ambush the cats had in their hand. I could attack 9, but that would have only opened the bidding slots for lizards.
think you had.
which I would have
I-
loved to.
I
would
didn't
have
want
waited
to attack 4 because I would have given lizards a lot of acolytes, and outcast was going to be mouse.
You had
so-
one, I think.
Yep.
One had just a
One was
bear
the
cardboard.
easy target,
Yeah, yeah.
and you didn't have to attack anything. You could have just attacked people when it mattered a little bit more.
Yeah, that's probably the thing I still get wrong with moles. I should really be more passive, not so aggressive. Also,
Yeah,
it's
this was
the-
this was a game you could have gotten away with small mole and just
Yeah, for
kept
sure.
people. It kept them hurting because the way things were lining up, cats were about to be in trouble with they were conflicting with bats over rule on clearings, and also they didn't have a good way of accessing further building slots. So it's easier to target those as moles when they do spread out a little bit, and then they have a building that's easy to target, in
Yeah.
clearing 1 on that turn. And there were a few opportunities for that kind of stuff, and you don't need to deal with lizards until you have enough guys to get through it, and you're just going to get through it.
Yeah,
Because what can lizards really do in
but probably
response?
if I didn't commit to lose 4 license seats, I would have been in a pretty decent position.
Yeah.
Because with 4
I
more
think you
guys,
just didn't build. I think I would not have built as early as you did.
because
Yeah.
I saw a pretty nice opportunity with dealing with the outcast, scoring the 2 points from the T, from the Lord, getting the card draw to influence even more the outcast.
Right, but I think
Very
that
worried.
And
about
no
that.
one was really in a position to police me because I knew bats wouldn't be able to change the outcast to either mouse or fox.
they actually could have. They could have.
They could have.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
wow.
They could have discarded.
Bats definitely could have
Yeah.
gotten rid of both their fox
Then I
cards.
just
Yeah.
didn't count their cards right.
There wasn't any cooperation from the table at that
Right,
time.
right. Yeah.
To deal with moles.
Yeah, that's why I went for building marketing too.
Yeah.
But
But the thing
then
is,
the
by the
turn
time
after
by the time
Yeah, go
people
ahead, sorry.
actually did get their act together and group up to attack moles in a more meaningful way, that was the time that was pivotal.
Yeah.
So it was just it was unfortunate timing for a lot of weaknesses that you left out there. Like you left all the moles out there, didn't retreat them back into the burrow. Really, it's just you got to learn the tricks from playing small mole is my main suggestion. And
Yeah, that's
you
what
gotta
I
respect.
feel to be struggling with.
Yeah, and you got to respect the threats. Even though bats really didn't do anything significant to moles after saying they would just attack them for the rest of the game, and moles could have just withstood that the whole game.
Yeah.
It's just that you gave everybody opportunities to whittle down the moles in a way that actually hurt you. Because
Yeah,
once,
I
sure, the
agree.
bats did finally hit you on the building clearing, but all the other things adding up, those are opportunities that moles did not have to give the table.
Yeah, I know. I keep doing this. I play a solid first 3-4 turns, and then I just kind of get stuck in my head with all my options, and I feel like I always need to get some cardboard, but that's not the case.
Yeah, I
And
mean
I
it's
should-
relatable, and I think you could have picked off little things. Just you can't get too greedy.
Yeah.
And you can't upset people when they sound like they're gonna get upset.
Yeah.
It's not just
Also,
a
at any
strategy game,
time,
it's also a social game, isn't it?
yeah, at any time you could have done something to work with people at the table. All right, so the bats feel this way about this situation. It's on you to figure out how you turn them into an ally somehow. And the more you antagonize them, they're obviously not gonna do that. but it's on you to figure that out. Like giving them a tunnel for free or something else is like that's the kind of
that's
stuff that you can
why
do.
what I pointed out to him in one. I said I left you an empty tunnel and you have the sawmill. So I
Well,
didn't think he
I'm
was
gonna argue
rude.
that was the worst situation for bats to do that, because you put a defenseless tunnel on a clearing that had one cat and a building there, and this is right after hitting the bat warriors, which are the only ones that could assemble there. If there's any
They had
competition,
5 and what the one guy from.
I think they had like 2 guys there, but they're not gonna rule over the. So if they have 2 guys and 5, they're just gonna move them up to 1, hit your tunnel, and they can't rule the cat building. So they're gonna hit the thing that, like it's just more obvious that bats are gonna go after the tunnel in that kind of situation. What you have to do is do something like dig in 5 so that it's the only cardboard choice available to the moles. Remove other cardboard options like 1. So now bats are on a clearing that has a defenseless cardboard already. Sure, they could still hit it, but you backed off hitting them. Is kind of the point that I'm trying to make.
Yeah, I know, but then the other players just see that if you threaten me to just win my game, I will back off. Then cats we just do the same, and that's I'm stuck in
You still
a
win that
loop.
as moles, in my opinion. Also, it's a table talk thing. Like I think the bat's threat is a little bit ridiculous, in my opinion. Of like, yeah, if you hit me this early there, then yeah, I'm just gonna ruin your game. Well, yeah, that's a powerful threat. That needs to be saved for when it's most meaningful, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And the table can recognize whether that's a valid threat or not. But like you don't need to poke to the point where someone is legitimately threatening that. You get the feeling by, saying, hey, I think I want to target this. And then if bats are like, whoa, like I hate that idea. It's supposed to be a conversation between all the players. If you're actually going to present those ideas to people and get their responses, well, you should probably respect the responses you get if you're going to ask.
Yeah, okay.
And
I agree,
that
but it's a difficult problem. Like if you take a threat like that so credibly, then
What's to stop everybody else at the table from making the exact same threat at the same
Right.
time?
Right.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
yeah, then moles win
True.
because they just play small mole the whole time.
Right. Right.
You guys aren't out racing moles.
Yeah.
Even if I get board wiped every turn.
They were never going to do that.
no, we were everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Interesting.
never attacked moles until bats did it like 5 times.
I converted a few of your guys, but like the action tax
Yeah,
is
that
just
wasn't really meaningful.
yeah, exactly. Right. Like that's my only tactic against you.
Yeah, so
cats don't
moles
have
need
the
to
action.
whittle away the weakest things. Like, so by drawing so much attention to specifically the battle in 2, and by drawing that out, you're kind of placing this weight of importance on it, as I see it, where like it's starting to become more of a big deal, even to the point where someone's willing to ruin their own game because of it. There's no reason to, put that much pressure on that one decision. And sometimes you just got to commit to something and not really discuss it in advance. And if you would have just
So
done something
just
like hit
block
the,
into and battle the bats without saying anything.
well, I would target 1,
Yeah.
because you can be like, hey, cats, like, I'm just attacking you in 1. You only got 1 guy here. You can just build somewhere else. I'm not gonna bother. Like, I'm not gonna attack you elsewhere
Yeah.
later on. Like, yeah, cats are also not really. They're not liking it, but if you don't put so much Like if you're not asking for permission for this kind of thing. Like if you just do it and don't dawdle on it too long, yeah, they're not gonna like it, but they're not even getting a chance to ruin your game through table talk.
To be fair, I think it's hard to be the one to throw the first punch
Yeah.
in Root, and when you're the only militant at the table, it's probably, well, I guess cats are also a militant, so what I'm saying doesn't apply as much. But
Well,
like,
yeah, I was the biggest threat from the draft. That's
Yes.
how you can put it. Yeah.
And then
Yeah, but this kind of table really didn't talk about a whole lot. They didn't cooperate, so just don't really give them a chance to do that.
Right.
That's kind of how I was thinking about it. You know, don't give them a chance to think about what to do in response to moles.
well, I think I'm going to sign off, but thank you guys, and have a good day.
Yeah.
Good luck
for the
to
game.
RabbitWarlord and Eletto in the semifinals, or I shouldn't say semifinals, the elimination rounds. I'll be watching. Good luck to you both.
Ooh. Thank you very much.
Yeah, best of
Yeah,
luck
Good
and
luck in
thanks
the
for the
remaining
game.
games and all that.
When approximately are those going to be scheduled, Zaandaa?
July. I'll let you know.
Okay.